Happy Thursday, everybody. Sorry, I am 8 minutes late. Man, this computer just would not do what I needed it to do, and I had to go through a restart. And yeah, here we are. Man, it would not pick up my browser window, so I just had to restart everything, start over. So sorry about being a little bit late. Claire, welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's go. What are we going to get into tonight? All kinds of crazy business. I think we'll probably get into wrapping the exhaust tonight. I think I'm feeling good. Tula Tom, you're there. Sweet. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I'll tell you what, I got into a cash dropping disease here over the last couple nights. I'm excited. I am excited for deliveries next week. Tyler's in. Welcome to the stream, Tyler. All right, we got a good group. Got a core group here already getting established. Rear luggage rack. Yeah, won the rear luggage rack. Finally found one. And I think the funny thing is on this rear luggage rack, I ended up bidding against another keep-on wrencher. Unknown to us, but we were bidding each other up on the rear luggage rack. So that was fun. But let's take a look at that, actually. I'm super excited. I've been looking for one of these damn luggage racks forever. So here it is. Here's what we got. Pretty excited. It's a CB350 CL350 luggage rack. And I'm jazzed. I finally got one. And it was awesome. So, I mean, this community is great. We definitely have each other's back. I forget who posted the luggage rack initially, but we've all been kind of following it. I know that they are the unicorn, right? And we kind of went at it here. So let's see. No, I tried. This guy, yeah, Ryan, we got in the bidding war in the last 45 seconds. I put my bid down about 30 seconds left. And yeah, it was $24, and it ramped up, ended up going for $89. But then I went and got that damn thing. Take a look at the shipping cost on that bad boy. And you can also see my max bid. I was like not going to be denied. I just went for it. I was like, $150. I've been looking for one of these for a year and a half, and I honestly have only seen like 2 of them pop up, you know, that were worth getting. So we had a nice little banter going on here. And yep, tonight live stream, we're going to deal with the exhaust, all of that. So I'm going to have a rear luggage rack on the Apocalypse bike, which I'm really excited about. I didn't even see this post yesterday, 9:40. I was in the work day. Let's see. I'm going to reply to this. I might be able to help. I've got a ton of badges. Hit me up. Awesome. So, yep. Everything's going great. Look. Oh, what's going on? Oh, my God. I'm talking to myself. That was crazy. Oh, it started playing the video. Guys, we are like 30 subscribers away from the 7,000 mark on the YouTube channel, which I'm super excited about. And then check this out, the Keep On Wrenching group just keeps growing, 169 members now. So I don't know, hopefully we can build up to the 169. A bunch of stickers went out. People have been requesting those. We want to make sure that people get those, mention that. And also the Streamlabs store. And then I want to show you a couple of the things that I picked up this week. I kind of just went bonkers, a little bit bonkers. I went a little bonkers. So yeah, won the damn luggage rack. That was the win of the week. I wanted it. I went all in on that. And honestly, I think a little bit of Evaporust WD-40 4.0 steel wool is going to clean it up. I mean, we'll see what we get. I'll do the unboxing when it shows up, if it ever shows up. You know how eBay is kind of. But we'll unbox that together on the live stream for sure. I'm excited about that, and it's just going to go on that beauty right over there. And I'm telling you, we're getting really close on the Apocalypse bike. I still haven't gotten the wheels back. I'm hoping I can go pick them up next week. And once we get the wheels back, tires are going on, and then the damn thing becomes a roller, and then pretty soon it's wired up, put back together, and we are good to go. In the shop tonight, I'm still kind of working through this exhaust, and things got a little crazy. If you're part of the Keep On Wrenching group, you know that I ended up doing a bunch more patchwork, because as I was cleaning this bad boy, oops, sorry about that, as I was kind of cleaning this thing and kind of getting a little bit aggressive, I ran into some more problems. So here I am, Got a couple more patches to do here, but they were through. It was just a matter of time. In fact, I think once I would have fired it up, pretty sure these would have blown out anyway. So that had to be fixed. And there was a real big one over here too, that as I was kind of polishing it, cleaning it, everything was going crazy. So I ran out of rivets, of course, and I got all my pieces ready, got everything all pre-drilled, but I did go and buy rivets today. I should never run out of rivets. I got 200 rivets now to be, I mean, they'll probably be pulling those out of my shop when I pass. They'll be like, oh, here's all those rivets that Brian bought. Otherwise, this is the black wrap that I want to get on this darn thing tonight. We've got our steel, what are they called? Steel wire ties, the auto lock. So we're dealing with those tonight a little bit. And then, yeah, so I was going to finish this, and before the stream, I was going to start working on this, but I was like, you know what? I think that this repair job actually deserves a video. So I'm going to hold off on it. Let's give you a close look here of what's been going down on this. Oh, it's reflecty. It's very shiny. But I'm telling you, this high heat stuff, this stuff does dry. Freaking rock hard, man. Rock hard. It's should be some serious business, but as you can see, I should have went just a little bit bigger. I should have inspected this side a little bit more because, you know, as I was cleaning it, getting it all nice and ready to go, I saw a little pop through, so I just ended up cleaning that up. I made a little patch that I'll install there, and then over here, yonder, like that. Did another crimp job. Did a whole other one over here. This one came out great. Was a lot easier the second time. Learned some lessons, and actually you could actually finesse a lot of this with your fingers. It's good. Bonkers is good. A question for you, Claire. Do you use an extra big caliper to measure your hubs? Okay. Yeah, let's get these out of the way because I'm going to deal with these later. We might deal with them tonight now that I got rivets, but after work today I went and just quick grabbed a ton of rivets. But this thing cleaned up really well. So you can kind of see it's clean, it's ready for wrap. The chrome's pretty much trashed on it. It's, you know, it's nothing special there. But, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible. But I do think, you know, that a black wrap on this is going to look really cool on the Apocalypse bike. But look how nice and clean this thing came out. I've got a little bit of cleanup to do here and there. But the Evaporust bath, the Evaporust bath definitely worked. I got to get down. Oh my God, this thing is heavy. Okay, I got to get down in this groove just a little bit more. But man, check out the backside here. The Evaporust bath pretty much knocked all of that out. And I did spritz the whole thing with WD-40 just so I didn't, you know, so it didn't kind of oxidize and start going crazy. So that's all good. Single cell, welcome to the stream, man. We're looking at the 68 CL350 exhaust. And I mean, it's ready for wrap as far as I can tell. I've got it pretty much right up to where I need it to go. It's all cleaned out up to there. The pipe is totally clean, and that's what I'm most worried about. And then I swear that I had already cleaned up one of these. So we might have to real quick clean up an exhaust tonight. Apocalypse bike, man, it's just kind of like frozen in time right now. Unfortunately, I'm just waiting on the wheels. And, you know, they just weren't quite done yet, but that thing is looking pretty damn special. Just want to look inside here. We've got so many parts ready to rock and roll, ready to go on the damn bike, but I just don't have wheels. And wheels are kind of important. So there's I cleaned up the old headers. That's what I actually did, because remember I was going to put a CB exhaust on this. And then I had a little change of heart. So, all good. Tula Tom, my starlets are too small to make the measurement. Gotcha. Oversized. I think I bought it off Amazon. Big old, what was it? Caliper, big old caliper to measure things. I am going to say that I'm really actually really proud with how all of this turned out, these patch jobs. I think this is going to make for a really good YouTube video, honestly. So, yeah, I guess we could just kind of get to work, right? I mean, that's kind of what we do. you don't get anything done unless you start to work. At some point, you gotta, stop talking. Well, I'm not gonna stop talking because that would probably make for a really boring live stream. But I am gonna go and, grab myself my tall two-hearted ale for the evening, and we'll go from there. Let's get this out of the way. Been polishing around a little bit on the motor, not a lot. Kind of lost my gusto, but it's going to go quick. I think we got a good method, and I'll get that done. I'll get that done at some point. Not too worried about it. I'm not going to stress about it. Spent today working on the wheels, Claire. Nice. Nice. I am excited. I do have this. But my conundrum is do I paint this black too? This actually is in really, really good shape, so I'd hate to paint it, and I think maybe it'll add a nice little accent on the bike. I don't know, man. I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, let's see. We'll patch these holes later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So let's just spin this around. Ooh, got to dump some more rust out of this damn exhaust. It's like a never-ending thing. Just want to get it on the bike, get things running, get it going. So the idea here, and I've only done this once before, all right, so I'm definitely not an expert at this, but it was pretty straightforward to be able to do it. Here's the black wrap that I intend to use on it. I just think it's going to, it's the Apocalypse bike, man. It's got to have something kind of cool, and this is kind of, I think it's just made out of fiberglass. So, super high heat. Tula Tom, it is a good beer, man. It's just easy. I know what I'm going to get out of it. It's going to be good. So, yeah, this is going to be going on here. And you would think, here's kind of a little nuance. I learned this on my 1970 CB350. So I went ahead and I did all this. I wrapped it all up real nice. Got it sitting here. It was just beautiful. We got it rolled on there, make it look real nice. And then I went to put the darn thing on the bike, and lo and behold, you got to remember that this pipe is going inside that motor, that front end of the motor, quite a ways. Vika, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Awesome to see you. That bike looks beautiful, by the way. If you want to see Vika's bike, if you want to go see Vika's bike, go to Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook. There's photos on the stream there. Awesome. I love that tank. I think that tank just looks classy as hell. It's awesome. But anyway, so if you're going to wrap, what I learned the hard way, and I had to go and redo everything, is you got to go and actually put the pipe on the darn engine and kind of mark where the beginning point is. Because if you go too far, you're not going to be able to get this pipe on. It's not going to work. So what I wanted to do is kind of just go through that. So let's go over to the table. There's our motor. Vika, you had to do the same thing too? Okay, I don't feel so bad because I was like, oh, rats! I got to do it all over again because it doesn't fit. So what I want to do is take this thing, probably better to give you guys a little bit of a view like this. So this is going to be coming around the motor, and a bad boy is going to come. Let's see, is this right? Yeah, it should be right. And it will slide in here like that all the way down. And then you're going to have your bracket, which I could actually go grab one of those brackets. I think I got one. I don't know if I got a clean one, but I know I got one somewhere. What do we got? I feel a little disorganized tonight because the computer crashed right before I had to restart the computer, I should say. I mean, I think it was on the verge of crashing for sure. So I was kind of scrambling with technology a little bit before the stream tonight. I just got to dig around. Got to be one in here someplace. Anyway, you can kind of eyeball it. I mean, you just want to make sure you've got your flanges that go in here. And then you've got the kind of the retainer. So, gosh, should I actually be trying to put that all together? I don't think so. I think I know enough about this at this point. I'm going to wrap up to about this point on that pipe. And I think that's going to be good enough. You can always kind of move it a little bit out of the way, but definitely you don't want to go all the way, in like that, because that'll be very bad. You don't want to redo it like Vika and I. Vika and I had to both do the same damn thing. Do it again. Ugh. Yeah, that's about right. And yeah, it's gonna be all right. I'm feeling good tonight, man. I have like I don't know, weird. I'm like in kind of a positive vibe place. I got some energy tonight. I'm feeling okay. So yeah. So one thing that I did on my first one, if your bike is running, I would suggest, yeah, plus the crush. I think I gave it plenty of room, Tula. I think I got plenty of room here for what I need to do. So I'm not too far. Yeah, well, I'm not putting it together tonight, guys. You know, we'll be okay. Or should we mock it up? We can mock it up. I mean, you know, there might be people, honestly, that haven't seen all these different components kind of go together. But anyway, I'm just in kind of a good place. I feel like I'm in a good place. I hope you feel like you're in a good place. Just got to find what I did with all of the exhaust parts. What do I do with all that stuff? I've got inner tubes. I've got, oh my God, this is crazy. We're going to start mocking this bike up tonight too. Start looking at all the different parts that we've got and what we need to do, kind of maybe learn how to prioritize for once in our lives. I think that would be really, really good. And what the heck did I do with all of my exhaust stuff? It's all in like a nice, tidy little pile somewhere. It's not down there. Still getting used to the shop. Trying to figure this all out. There's my bracket. Got my bracket. That's good. Did I already bring that stuff over here last week? And maybe I just didn't get to it? I don't know, everybody. Nick, welcome to the stream, Nick. I'm trying to not lose my mind right now. As soon as I started talking about how positive I feel tonight and how much energy I have tonight, I lose all my parts. Okay, here's one of the flanges right here. And then I bet I've got, so I got one of these. So you can mock that up. The one other thing too, this is actually worth mentioning. So look at this. So this is the 68 CL, okay? This has the thin one. This has the thin gap on it. Now, the other the other bar, I don't really have the older one. The older one was kind of trashed. I have a thicker one, so I'm going to have to mix up my pipe, what the hell were they called? We've gone through this so many times on the stream, and I can never remember what, collets. I believe they're called collets. So I'm going to need long collets, and I'm going to need short collets. Long collets and short collets. Guys, I got so much stuff. Do you need parts? If you need, oh my God, they're all sitting in the box right here. Oh my God. If you need parts, man, go to keeponwrenching.com and message the website, especially for CB350s. I probably got you covered. I probably am going to be able to help you out. So here I got all my box. So this is like my Apocalypse Bike rando parts box. Let's see, there's one of those, but I don't see the collets. Where are the collets? Okay, I need that though, so we'll put that over there. Time to get this thing going. I'm done. Hey, Tula Tom, do you see a long engine bolt? Tula Tom needs a long engine mounting bolt. I don't see one in there. Gosh, I don't see those. But I got another box. I always got another box. I think this is the axle for the bike. I might as well put that over here. And poking through here, see if I can find some of those. I know I put them in a safe place. Oh, I thought that might have been it, Tula. Oh, I thought that might have been it, Tula. Tearing through the box. There's another one of those. Might need that. Thought I cleaned all that stuff up and put it in a nice place, though. And it's kind of a bad cover. Engine mounting bolts. Swing arm. Another rear axle. Oh my God. So how many bikes are in this bag? I got 2 sets of points. in here. That's not it. I would have thought for sure it would have all been in there. But it's not. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. I'll take you along for the journey. No reason for you to kind of sit and, imagine the madness that is going on Brian's parts shelves right now. There's so much stuff, man. There is so much stuff. I thought I had just okay, so wherever I dumped this out in order to do the exhaust last week, this was all my exhaust stuff. So in the rush on the stream, I probably just dumped it out someplace. Because that's what I do. Carburetor kits. Got tons of those. I got tons of carburetors now too. It's ridiculous. I got to go through all of that. Where in the world would I have put that? Okay, this is all 68 stuff, so I got to stay away from that. Where would I have put all of those parts? You'd think I wouldn't have been totally reckless about it. My God, mirrors. Need a hinge? Need a rear seat hinge for a 68 to 70 CB? I got two of them. Ridiculous. Ooh. No, that's a brake bolt. I was kind of hoping I might run across that bolt that Tula Tom needs too. That would have been nice. Gosh, what did I do with all of those damn parts? Great way to start a stream is to completely lose all the parts that you thought you were going to use tonight. There's my coils. There's my wiring. Ooh, yep, we need these. Bam. How many of these do I got? Okay, I only got 4 of these. All right, I only got 4 of these. So I got 2 bikes worth here of those. But those collets, I need those. I desperately need those. Those are key. And I do distinctly. I found it. I'm not as bad as I think I am. Look at this. Super organized, actually. It was just hiding under the carburetors. Hiding under the carburetors was this little tin, or this little plastic box. All right, we've got our graphite gaskets, which you're going to need some of these. I think there's 1, 2 in there, so I'm good there. And there are 2 of these, and this is what I'm talking about. So you have long ones, and you got short ones. So I'm going to need 2 clean, yeah, that's perfect. 2 of the longer ones for the older one, or for the old one, and then I need a shorty and a shorty, just like that. So those are going to work out just fine. Thought I know I cleaned these up. Got another set of those. So man, I've got one. Okay, I got a full set of old exhaust right here. I've got an extra one of the shorties. I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape there. I feel good about that. All right, back over here. Now we have all the components in hand. There it is. Oh man, people are chatting here. What does Vika need? Brian's shop is like the TARDIS, bigger on the inside than the outside. Boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of parts, man. I'm telling you, I got so many parts. I gotta get some more builds going so I can start kind of pilfering this stuff out a little bit. Let's see, Vika. I may have some new old stock. Claire, welcome to the group. That's awesome. We love the NOS. Which one? NCL, Silver Goo, in the Petcock, blah, blah, blah. SL, Road Ready. Nice. I love how you guys are just freaking building a community here. I can kind of just sit back and relax. I don't have to be facilitating a damn thing because you're all doing this. This is awesome. Got it legal, so this weekend is the goal for your bike. Cool, but we all know how those things go. It might just decide not to start. It'll start. It'll start. Dan Workman, video, please. Fire up and ride away. Victory moments. Dan, totally agree. When we get these things running, we got to document it in the group. We got to do that. Check CMSNL and see if the part numbers match. I'll try to get... Tula, what are you saying about the flanges? I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be just fine. These flanges, this over here might be a little bit easier for me tonight. These are the ones that would go on this exhaust. That would go just like that. Then we got the flangey flanger. It goes like this. Oops, goes like this. This goes like this, like this. That should all go together. If I could hold it all together, that would help. And that'll pull that all together, just like that, inside there. And by golly, look how close I got there. That is just about perfect, eyeballing that up for where that wrap should start. You don't want to go any deeper into that to start the wrap because it's going to be problematic. You're not going to get that pipe on. The flange isn't going to fit right. You're going to get all bound up. You don't want to get bound up. Being bound up is not a good thing. So there's that. That'll all compress into that. And then honestly, from here, the crush ring doesn't really matter because it's all that's going into there. That's in the motor, and we're all good. I think we're going to be good. The 70 had the same kind of exhaust with the short flange, and I ended up putting old or newer CB350 headers on it, and it worked out just fine. It didn't matter. The new one bolted right up. The key was just to make sure that you're using the right flanges or collets, I think is what they're called, at the right time. Tula Tom, good call. No, the CL450 seat hinge and the extras you have. Okay. Vika, as long as you ride as much as wrench. Mopeds are fun. Rode 73 CB350 and my Royal Enfield 650 AK, little boy and big boy. I'm guilty. I'll admit I wrench way more than I ride. Way more than I ride. I love just wrenching. I like fixing these damn things. I like getting them ready to go. I also like looking at them. But I also, it's kind of like a parade experience a little bit when I do get the bikes going. So, kind of fun. I like it. But I don't ride a whole lot, man. I really don't. I should ride more, but I don't. I just don't. Yeah, 350s are not little, in my opinion, either. I don't think I could, you know, honestly, I'm a short Finlander, so, I mean, I don't know if I could even, you know, touch the ground on it like a 750. I would have to see about that. Now, okay, so the first time that I did this, the bike was running, so I put a wrap on the 1970 headers. And what I did to make it a lot easier is that I got it all wet. I dumped this whole roll into a bucket of water, and when it was wet, it was really good. But as soon as I kind of got it all put together, I was able to put, you know, the exhaust back on the motorcycle and run it and burn off all that moisture. So obviously the Apocalypse bike isn't anywhere near that, right? So I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to have to do this kind of dry tonight because I definitely don't want to, you know, put the wrap on wet and then leave it on the, you know, on the entire pipe because it's going to, you know, obviously it's going to rust out. So number one, I'm impressed that I got kind of like where this wrap needed to begin. Pretty accurate first try. Just eyeballing that up and getting to know what I'm talking about. And I just need to get this really nice and tight here. And tuck it in. And then you're going to just slowly start working this stuff around. I'm going to get a couple wraps on it, and then what I can do is go to one of these metal kind of, what are they called? Wire ties, I think is what they call them. I looked them up online. And the stuff is slick. It's slippery. It's not the easiest stuff to work with in the world. But once you get like one end kind of in, it's a lot easier to deal with. And one roll of this, I got this stuff from Common Motor. One roll of this will do a full exhaust on a CB or a CL. Okay. So I'm going to go like this, try and get my pattern kind of established. And I should have grabbed that before I started. Let's see if I can let this go, if it'll stay there. Grab this. Hold this like that and get underneath it. I'm just going to use a little vice grip here. It's like that. All right. So I've got my line hanging out there. Again, this is coming straight out of the engine. And we can grab one of these bad boys and put it on. You don't want to do it again. That's what I noticed. Hey, BT. Brian's in the group. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good week. I'm going to try and wrap this exhaust. So there's a little trick to these damn things. These were a puzzlement the first time that I had to deal with it. You want to make sure, because I messed this up a few times, all right? So I'm just kind of going for it, you know. You want to make sure you get at least 2 layers of the material before you kind of lock this into position, because otherwise it can come kind of apart on you. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to cinch it, pull it with my hand tight here first, all right? And then, God, how can I show this to you? Because this is actually kind of important. Let me invert the bench here. Let me invert. I'm going to flip this around so you can see. Because these things, they puzzled me for a little bit. I wasn't sure what the hell was going on with these. I was like, how the hell do they lock? And they're actually self-locking. These little things here. Damn puzzlements. I hate the puzzlements. You know where I picked up the term puzzlements from? Anybody know, like, where, have you ever heard the term puzzlement before? I'll reveal where I first heard that, and it has been a part of my vocabulary ever since. All right, so this would be on the inside, so I'm going to move my kind of connector point up just a little bit, so that'll be on the inside there. Pull it. You can keep pulling it. They're tough to pull back out. And then what you want to do, and I can thank Drew for this. No, not Scrabble. Not Scrabble. All right, so you pull it to this point, and then I don't know if I've got the human strength to cut this, but I bet my vice grips do. You want to cut this thing before you start to connect it. Let me get this going. Kitty Wumpus? No. Okay, you're going to leave about 1 inch. There. Cut that off. Just like that. No, puzzlement. It's a puzzlement. You got to say it like that. And then this curved set of needle nose is going to really help you out in here, not Mr. Rogers. So grab it, okay? And what you're going to do, oh, okay, I got my finger in there. See, that's why you wear gloves. I pulled it all out of position, of course. But what you're going to do is let's hold that, grab it, and twist it down, okay? And then fold it flat, just like that. Grab it one more time, twist it down, pull it in, fold it down. And if it's not tight enough, you can do it one more time, okay? Because this stuff, you can pull it together pretty tight. 2 is usually good, but we'll try it one more time. These angled freaking needle nose do a great job. I think that's actually, yeah, that's not going anywhere. 2 is usually good. Cut her short, grab it with the needle nose, pry that bad boy over. You'll go good. Not Monty Python. No. Dude, Brian T., you don't want to use your teeth on that, dude. That'll wreck them. So the clamp really does help you because the stuff will slide around on you a little bit. That's a pretty good angle for you there. 13 viewers already. We're 36 minutes into the stream. I'm loving it. And now I just got to make sure that I don't drop the muffler off the side of the workbench. I don't want to cut the material yet because I want to make sure that I get this thing kind of rocking and rolling. With this band now in place, I should be able to pull this off and start to go to work. Unwrapping the exhaust here. And I think the key is really just even spacing. All right, and then on the CL one, I've never wrapped a CL one before. So this could get, there's a lot of curves here. There's not quite as many curves on the CB ones. Those aren't too crazy. Reach around, grab it, and I've got, it's kind of hard to see, but I'm just gonna start working it and pull it in. Again, try to maintain equal spacing between all of your layers. Getting this first clamp in is really, really key. I don't think you can do it otherwise. It'll just, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, now I'm getting it all twisted up, which is great. No, actually not, it's not. Pull it nice and tight and wrap it around. This stuff is very malleable. It will work. Puzzle, not the Little Mermaid, my goodness, no. 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 Think musical theater. Think musical theater. All right, let's go around here a little bit more. Pull it tight, nice and tight. You don't want to get any like bubbles or ridges in it. This is going to look so damn cool on the bike though. But here we're starting to enter the curves. I'm kind of doing like kind of a little over halfway, kind of an overlap here. Or, yeah, it's about halfway, I would say. I'm going around here. I should have plenty to do both of the pipes, not rent. Have you ever seen, did they say puzzlement and rent? Somebody do a Google search and see if they use the term puzzlement and rent. But think like a musical. Oh, pull that around. Move this around. This is a little bit of a workout, pulling this all together, but I'm getting excited about how it's looking. And just want to keep pushing it down, because it will want to, as you go around these little curves, it's going to want to kind of bubble up a little bit, but do a little half overlay. It's going to look freaking cool. I can't wait, man. Cannot wait. It's going to look cool. Kind of pull it down. There, I got a little greedy. There we go. Oh, reach under and around. There, I'm starting to get my rhythm down. Not Sound of Music, guys. All right, guys, it's the King and I. The King and I. It's a puzzlement, the King says at one point in it. And I don't remember how old I was, but I was watching the musical put on by some theater group someplace. And I just remember being like, that's a cool freaking saying, man. It's from the King and I. It's a puzzlement. And I've like used it ever since I heard it that day. Just thought it was cool. Jeez, this is annoying. Claire. Oh, she got it. Oh, Claire, yeah, you got it. The King and I. Yeah. It's a puzzlement. Oh, la, la, la. And then they start singing and all that stuff, you know. Oh. This is going to look badass. Oh, gosh. I got to get those wheels back. I got to get the wheels back. Pull it nice and tight, about halfway over. I'm going to be on the home stretch here real quick. This is the trickiest part, just to make sure you're keeping it really tight. This is really, 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 really tight. So, and under my arm. Let's pull it around one more time. Oh, this thing's unrolling faster than I'm putting it on for sure. But you get the idea. Got you a pretty good angle though. I'm impressed with that too. Pull that down. Just like that. And then move this around here. And if you want to take a break, you just grab your dealio. Put this on. It's like that. Because I need to get some of the twisties out of this thing. But how cool is that going to look, guys? What do you think? Tula. I said hi 2 scrolls ago. I didn't mean to cheat, Claire. Claire, I didn't mean anything by that. I just didn't see it. I'm trying to do this. I've weaponized my singing. Oh, Claire, did you Google that? You Googled that? That's funny if you did. Oh my God, look at this. Why? I just gotta spin this around a little bit. Might be nice to just put a little band around this. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, I think, Brian T, I think it's gonna look freaking cool. All the fake internet points are mine. They're yours. You got it. Yeah, King and I, for some reason that musical was, I don't know. There were a lot of things about that one that kind of stuck to me. It might have been like one of those things where it was like the first like live theater thing I really ever saw. You know. I was like, huh. But I just remember the King, like they were explaining some, I don't remember what the whole gist was about, but it's a puzzlement. I was like, God, I love that saying. That's great. I'm going to use that. Man, this is going to look badass. That's going to look bad freaking ass. It almost looks like a cast. Yeah, and I like how it's like kind of a matte black, flat black. Tula, I have one. I just need to find it. You see what I'm dealing with, man. I got too much stuff. All right, pull this tight. This is a hand workout, man. Oh, using muscles that you don't normally use, I think. Whew. Like that, my palm right there. Whew. Off my thumb is killing me right now. Yikes. All right, persevere. Let's keep going. You get around this curve, it's going to get a lot easier. It's going to get a lot easier. Got to try to keep this flat so I stop putting kinks in it. Oh man, this is the best decision I think I've ever made in my life. Maybe not the best decision I've ever made in my life, but this is a good one. I'm glad I'm going with the CL exhaust. I'm committed. 16 viewers, 44 minutes in, watching the epic exhaust wrap. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Be sure to crush that thumbs up button. Let's share the stream, man. The number one thing that you can do to support the stream is just hit the share button. Share it with your friends, crush the like button, do stuff like that. Keep doing it. There we go, come on. Around here, it's like that. Again, you want to pull it really, really tight. You're just not like, you know, mamby-pamby kind of pulling this around. This needs to be very, very, very secure. Okay. All right, pulling it. And again, it's kind of a twisty material a little bit. And you just got to keep it going. One spin at a time. Sometimes, like this is like a really tight corner I'm on. I have to kind of pull it down, back under, hold it. There is a lot of finger tension here. Whew. Glad I play a little guitar. Fingers should be not super weak. There we go. Let's see. Let's keep going. We're almost around the big loop. Loving this. Oh man, I'm loving looking at this. All right. Okay, break. Woo. And let's see if I can just roll this up by hand over here. It's getting a little long, getting a little unmanageable. grab this. Okay, so underneath my arm. Boop, just like that. And that'll work. Give it a pull, give it a tug. Come on. Here we go. Yep, this is definitely getting towards, it gets pretty sharp around here, man. You know, Brian T., you should put blue wrap. Tula Tom. I saw, oh, Brian T., you slap on the bass? I do a little bit of everything, actually. I can play some bass. Not like really good at bass, but like if I ran into something, I'd be able to figure it out and contribute to the ensemble. Mostly I'd play guitar and drums. I used to be a drummer. I shouldn't say I'm a drummer because I don't really drum regularly, but it's kind of like riding a bike sometimes, right? Let's see. This is, you know, this is really just all about keeping pressure on it, and pulling this stuff around. We are coming around the corner here. She'll be coming around the, what is it? Corner? No, bend. I don't know. Had something fly in my head there. I don't know what it was. Oh, this is going to look cool. This is going to be very motivating for me to keep going. What is the lyric? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes? Is that what it is? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just keep wrapping it. Yeah, here's the last little hurdle. Pulling this around. Like this. Get you a little angle on the home stretch here. Man, because once you can get around this, the straight sections are easy. The curve section kind of sucks, I'm not going to lie. Kind of sucks. Pull it nice and tight. Pull it around. You might have to get a little bit closer on your weave when you're going around these. I'm trying to give you a... it's hard to give you an angle of this. This is a long part. Tula, my dad's going to come visit. My dad is a master welder. So next time he comes and visits, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, Dad, let's go to the store and let's go buy a welder. And I want you to finally show me properly how to weld. He had tried teaching me how to do it years ago, right? But I don't know, I wasn't really doing this kind of stuff. And now it's like, whoo, you know, that's super valuable. So I will get myself into welding for sure. Dan, you're going to go dark on the chat, monitoring the stream while I work, though? Awesome, man. Go get some stuff done. God bless Texas. Thanks for being here. Man, I love it. Hey, and Dan, if you're in the Facebook group, share some photos of what you're working on, man. It's kind of like the Keep on Wrenching community group on Facebook is kind of like the companion to the live stream sometimes because people are just sharing stuff. Look at how nice that looks. Oh, I'm doing such a nice job. Brian T. moving back to Texas. All right, got it. Gave my hand a little bit of a rest there. I want to get around this. I want to make sure this is really nice here. We'll come around. I do think that this was a lot easier when the material was wet. When it was wet and I was able to put it on the bike and then like get it heating up and just blow it off, it was a lot easier when the material was wet. I'm definitely noticing that. Got to put a little more muscle into it when it's not wet. But there's no way I want to throw wet wrap on this exhaust because that would just trigger bad things. Oh, pull it. Get it nice and tight. This is the last little loop. Last little loop. How's everybody's week going? How's everybody doing? What you been working on? We all got little projects. We're all at different stages of things. Pull that down, and there we go. I think like 2 more, and I'm gonna be golden on this. Come on, pull it nice and tight. This is kind of that last 2 more loops, and I am onto the straight edge. And then I'm gonna be able to really go. But you do not want to let up tension on this, because like if I were to let go of this right now, it would go. Brian T, I'm not doing it wet because it's not on the bike and I can't run it right away to burn all that freaking moisture off. And I don't want wet wrap on these pipes because they're going to start rusting right away. Claire, your vacation started today. Congratulations. Vacation is a wonderful thing. I need to remember to do a vacation once in a while. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot more work. Vika, did you do yours? You know, did you submerge your wrap in water to make it easy, or did you do it dry like this? There's definitely a benefit, in my opinion, to do it when you got moisture in the material. It goes a lot easier. Oh, this looks so nice. Look at that. Look at that. Let's pull this around. Just like that. Yep, there we go. We're getting there. We are getting there. A little bit of a bubble there, but just want to make sure that's underneath that. It's on an edge, is it? No, that should be fine. The end should be fine. Regan's in. Is it Reagan or Regan? Let me know in the chat. I had Vika's name forever wrong. Regan or Reagan? All right, what am I doing? I'm getting all mixed up now. Pull tight. Oh, this is gonna look so good. This is gonna look so good. Let's see, just wanna make sure. Now we can kind of start broadening out. I don't have to be quite as tight, man. Once you kind of hit the straightaway, you can totally do kind of halvesy on it. Around the corner, though, you got to keep it a little bit tighter. Oh, Vika signed off. Oh, shoot, I missed that. As you can see, I'm a little bit involved. Trying to make progress here. Hopefully it wasn't something I said. Oh, man, come on. Oh, I got a little greedy there, and it started to kind of bubble back up. So you do just have to slowly. Regan, not Reagan. Perfect. Thank you, Regan. Like Negan. I can remember that. I will remember that. Regan. I know I've messed that up a few times now, so my apologies. I know not what I do. All right, I got to untangle this a little bit, so out comes the clamp. Oh, this looks so nice, though. Stoked, stoked. I'm liking it. I just need to see it. It's getting kind of tangled up here. I just need to kind of straighten this out. It's getting to be a little mess. Hey, Murphy's joining Murphy is joining us in the live stream tonight. How you doing, Murphs? You don't want to jump up here. No. Murph's the kitty. Wondering why the hell I'm not paying attention to him. Don't you love me anymore? Why are you here talking to yourself? I'm concerned about you, Brian. That's what my cat is saying right now. Regan. Brian T's been called worse. Who called Brian T a name? It's been a rough one. I haven't done much, but I got new rings in today. So maybe this weekend I can install them. Hey, Brian T, make sure, watch, I have a video on my YouTube channel about installing rings. Watch that. That method that I used on that made it easy breezy beautiful. I'm telling you, those little plastic sleeves that I bought, or I didn't buy them, I cut them out of an old plastic bottle. Easiest thing in the world. Easy, 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 easy. Do it. Hi, kitty. Hey, Murphy, you got fans. They're saying hi to you. Oh, I'm glad you don't mind, man. And stuff. But, I mean, I always hate it. Like, I always hate it, like, when I get an email from somebody, and they're like, hey, brain. Hey, brain, what do you want to do? Charles. First time watching live, I was offering those badges to Michael on the Facebook group. Nice. Yeah, Murphy totally thinks I'm talking to myself. He thinks I need, like, desperate help. Yeah, Brian T, watch the video. It made it so easy. And, yeah, it didn't put any pressure on those rings. You didn't need a special tool or anything, just a plastic bottle. I can shoot you a link. Or we can look it up tonight too, and just watch it. Because after I get this aerobic workout done here, I'm probably going to need to chill out for a little bit. So I do have to show you guys what I spent a little bit of coin on this week. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. I need to figure out the right motion though, so I stop twisting the material up. Because I'm getting a little annoyed by that. Yeah, I'm going halvesies all the way across here. And Tula, I do have that rear engine bolt. I know I have one because I have like 5 motorcycles now. I'd be shocked if I didn't have another engine bolt because I've taken apart so many damn bikes now. Oh, and Tula, I did send a message to the guy with the 74 CB360. Couldn't help not do that. So we'll see if he replies. It's Craigslist. My Craigslist experiences have never really been real positive ones. Haven't had much luck there. We'll see. Pull that nice and tight. Again, you gotta pull it really, really, really tight. Otherwise, it will come undone, and you're gonna be doing this all over again. So put a little oomph into it. I wish I could remember the Finnish word for that. Oh, come on. It's gonna look so cool. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Pull it nice and tight. And get that around there. Let's go around one more time. Man, we're getting close. On Craigslist, really? I've just never really had. That's pretty damn even. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Pull that nice and tight. Pull it down, wrap it around. Move this around. Now, again, if these pipes were like perfectly chromed, you know, and they didn't have all the issues, I probably wouldn't be doing this because I would like to show that off. But this is just, you know, kind of polished death at this point. 30 minutes. Sold a car in 30 minutes on Craigslist. Wow. All right, pull in. We're getting close. Chula, you've had good luck too? God, I just haven't had good luck. Let's see, let's get you over here. You're in my way right now, everybody. Let's go like this. Pull this around. This is gonna look so cool. BT, you gotta get blue. You You gotta get blue wrap for your freaking exhaust. How cool would that look? Ooh, the last little hitch. I'm back over here. Now I want to take a look at something here. Now I've never wrapped a CL, so I've never done that. So I want to kind of look here and say, all right, so this is going there. And then, oh my God, look at my cat. My cat is mimicking me right now. How you doing, Murphy? He's like sitting at my computer like he's working. How freaking funny is that? He's a good kitty. He's a good kitty. So I want to make sure that I go too far because I've got my clamp. No, there's no clamp on this one. So I should be able to go all the way up there. I just want to get the cover. And let's see, which way does this go? Yeah, this would all be visible, so I'd want to go kind of all the way. It'll be visible, so I want to take this wrap all the way up to the end, right there. I think we'll be good. I cleaned this pipe out really nice, so that's all rust-free there. Tried to clean those surfaces as best as I can. Zach, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Regan, this is the Apocalypse bike. Yeah, I'm putting this old 68 exhaust on it. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm going CL. And the old CL. I love this box muffler. I think it's so cool. Both my bikes are from Craigslist. Wow. No, Brian, I am getting titanium. Are you going to wrap them? You're going to wrap them in a titanium color? I bet you could find blue wrap. Never say never, man. Get my shears off the wall here. I bet you could find some blue fiberglass wrap. All right, and before you take the clamp off, make sure you're holding it in place. All right, let's take this home stretch, baby. This is awesome. Ugh. The other pipe is much shorter than this. So on the CL, you're going to use the majority of your material here. We'll make sure I have enough. I'll kind of mock it up real quick. I don't know if I'll clean up that pipe tonight on the stream because some people don't like to watch polishing on the channel. All right, pull it down. Like that. Oh, and on the floor that went. But I'm getting real close to being able to cut. So I'm going to go grab my clamp again. Come on. Come on. All right, where did I put those shears? And we'll cut it right about. We'll cut it right there. Oh yeah, this will be plenty. This will be plenty for that other pipe. Truly, you think use blue, huh? I don't know. If you could find blue wrap, I would do it. I think it would look cool. Especially, man, all that detail you're putting into that engine. I think it'd be amazing. All right, I'm gonna get my clamp, my wire tie ready. This looks great. Super happy with that. Gonna start wrapping. Pull this around one more time. Oops, see how oh, you couldn't see it, my arm was in the way, but I lost tension just a little bit. A bad thing happened. All right, let's pull that, just like that and like that. Now I'm gonna grab my thingy. Let's get this clamp in place. Hold that in position, just like that. Just like that. I'll clip this little kind of hanger on we got there. And that's kind of what we're looking at. Nice little seam. Now we got to crimp it up. Again, I'd like to actually get this on the back side. I'd like to get the joint on this side. So I'm going to flip this over just a little bit. Feed this through. Again, you want to get kind of 2 layers of your material, not just one. And feed this in, just like this. Try and keep my hands out of the way. My clamp is a little bit too close here. So you get that out of the way just a little bit. There we go. Kind of holding this, making sure you get kind of 2 layers. There we go. Just like, I think that's going to be perfect. Just like that. See, that's already crimping down. Oh, sorry, I got you discombobulated a little bit. But that's going to look cool, man. Now, I want this to be level. I'll pull it. Just because I'm picky about things being like perpendicular or parallel. Go feed your dog, Tula. Didn't know you had a dog. All right, I'm gonna pull that down just like that. So that's in place. Ooh, I got one piece right here I'm a little concerned about. It's not a seam. It's on the inside. I think it'll be okay. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, it's not an edge, so we should be good. Okay, and then what did I use to do that? Vice grip with your cutter. Leave about 1 inch. And give that a cut. There it is. Grab this and fold it down and pull. Okay, turn it around once, bend it, grab it, do it again. Oh, kind of lost it there a little bit. Oh, come back, come back. I just want to, you kind of want it to fold under itself, so it makes a nice little seal. So grab it, come on, pull it. Gotta get a little aggressive here. Just like that. There we go. That felt a lot better. And fold it, crimp it, push her down. That ain't going anywhere. That's, I mean, you can turn it, but you can turn this one a little bit too. I think we're good. I feel really good about that. I feel really good. Oh, shoot. No harm, no foul. Look at this. Let's take a little closer look. Boom, 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 boom. This looks cool. This looks freaking cool. And here is my shorty flange. Let's get you up just a little bit. Flange, call it, just like that. It's perfect clearance on that. I think that's gonna look really, really good. Yep, there's just two little parts that I'm not super happy with, but it's all caught and I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be cool. So let's look at it like this, and then what I do with the cover. So we can kind of start mocking things up. This is like the fun part. This is like the fun part of doing all this stuff. I am really torn. Okay, so let's do a little poll here. So looking at it on the bike, and I got to clean this up a little bit yet, but should I paint this the aluminum color? I have high heat silver paint. Like, I'm almost wondering if this cover would look better silver. That dent's crazy. Jesus. Character mark. I don't really care. But here we go. Like, this cover might make more sense silver. And this here like that, or however that's going to line up. Where's that pipe go? What do I do with the pipe? There's the pipe. Let me grab it. What measurement? What measurement are you talking about, dude? I don't measure. I just go. It's all feel. It's all feel for me, bro. All right, so this one would need to get wrapped. Let's go, I don't know, something like that. Yep, just like that. And then we line these up. These should all line up. So that's what it would look like. I'm kind of wondering, man. Leave off the chrome shield. I know, but I don't want to burn my freaking legs on that pipe. You know how hot that gets? I hear you. That would be a good option. Leave that off? Brad, you agree with that? Aren't you the one who like burned yourself when you were a child on a CL exhaust? I mean, your leg is like literally right here when you're riding the bike. Show you the bike? All right, let's get crazy. Let's get crazy. Black out the heat shield. So Tyler, the only reason why I'm not like a huge fan of doing that, I think I got too much light here. Let me turn this off. See if this helps any. So I want you guys to kind of see the contrast. I want you guys to be able to see the bike. There, that actually is better. Like less is more. Like so many things in life. What would be the place to put it? There we go. I like the shield. I like the shield, but I'm wondering. See, I want you guys to be able to see the color of the bike. I'm just wondering if they, because I could easily paint the shield the same color as the tank. I have a bunch of that paint yet. And it's heat, it's a high heat paint. So, if we've got this, we'll put this on. All right, so there's our side cover. Okay, how could I do this? Let me find some wire. Wire. Let's see. How can I do this? Because that pipe is coming around here. And we can just mock it up, right? This is kind of like the fun part of all this. If I paint it black, Tyler, I totally hear you, man. But the thing that I don't want to do, these are really hard to find. Like, these are really hard to find. And they are a very, very special part. Could I do that? I could do that. Give me 1 second, guys. I think I have a perfect solution for our woes. I think it was in this box, actually. If not, welcome to the live stream of Brian digging through boxes. I do have one of that right there, man. I have the power. Damn Skippy, I do. Grab myself an adjustable wrench. All right, well, let's dive in. I think like one of the most important things is mocking things up. So I'm just going to take the center mount out, or this bolt out, and pull that out. I'll leave that in there, it doesn't matter. Grab this, slide this on. Oh, you guys can't. Well, great view I'm giving you. Like this. This is getting me jazzed on this bike, to kind of see this coming together. Shoot. I might need to find a bolt. Where are my bolts? Where are my bolts? I'm gonna turn this light on just so I can see just a little bit better. Or come in with me. Can hang out for a little while. This is fun. This is like, I don't know what it reminds me of. Oh my God, first try. First try, found the right bolt. I do know what I'm doing. And that goes there like this. And then I need one there. I think that was just a 10 millimeter, if I remember right. Trying to grab nuts and bolts with gloves on. Because this is going to be kind of the character of this bike. There we go. So we can do this. There's my 2 bolts right there. Okay, let's grab. I wonder if I should tighten that up just a little bit. Tighten that up just a little bit so it's not slopping around on us here. There we go. So there's our mount, there's our bracket, that's all in. All right, then I'm gonna need like a little hook. I'm gonna need like a little hook for the front end of it. So what I think, not sure if this stuff is going to be strong enough or long enough, to be quite honest. Yeah, this ain't going to be strong enough. That ain't going to hold it. Got to think. Let's get it in the bracket at least. So tip this up, tip this around. Ooh, I didn't think of that. Might need a little longer bolts to clamp onto this because of the ramp. I didn't think of that. So, note to self, if you're doing the CL, you're going to need some longer bolts to clamp onto this. So I wonder if this one will fit. Again, guys, live learning. Yep, that one will work. So let's get this up in here. Ooh, this is hard to do. This is what I hate about the freaking CL exhaust, to be quite honest with you. It's just awkward. It's just very awkward. I should try to find, let's see, where's the hanger go on this thing? Hanger, I think, came off of here, but it's different on this frame. And I gotta take these gloves off. They're killing me right now. Yeah, the rear hanger would help. And actually do that. I can make something for this later. I have the brackets. I'm just trying to visualize here. And plus, I don't want you guys to just like, hey, Brian's digging through parts again. Trying to find stuff. So let's just do this, because we're just mucking it up. We don't have to be crazy beans about it. Come on, Ben. Now my hands are all freaking slippery. Yeah. So what I hate about these CLs, man, they're just so long, cumbersome. And once you get them on, you don't want to take them off. That would be about right. Make sure that I do that. And lock that in. And we got this and this with this. Oh, this should work actually. If I can just get this in. No, I'm gonna need a longer bolt. I'm gonna need a way longer bolt. Like way longer bolt. This one might work. Yeah, this one might work. Yeah, that's it. Man, it's nice to have your nuts and bolts kind of organized a little bit. I'll say that. Because I'm able to kind of grab these and I'm like, well, if that one doesn't work, this one should work. All right, I'm gonna put this bracket in first. See if I can just kind of squeeze it in there. Doesn't have to stay on there very much. Kind of curious. I haven't seen this bike like with an exhaust on it. Why isn't this going on? Why? Why are you being difficult? Why are you being difficult right now? There. Come on, just go home. This is where you belong. There we go. There we go. All right. So, if I lift this up, just wondering if we can get it kind of wedged in there the way it needs to be. Just like that. Oh yeah, it kind of rests on there. Okay, this will work. This will work. And all I need is this. And I can kind of pull this pipe up. Up, up, up and away. Oh, I can't grab it there. Where can I hook you to? There we go. So that's holding that from there. I should be able to just gently pull this up. Kind of get this into position. That is roughly where it would be. I mean, it'd be up a little bit more, I guess. Up in there like that. So hard to tell, like, without the wheels on it. Can I see a screen? It would look pretty badass black. It would look pretty badass black because as soon as you kind of come in here with this, that doesn't really make sense, does it? That doesn't really make sense. What do you think? Let me know. I'll catch up on chat here for a little while. Kind of torn here. Yeah, that's not a bad look at it. This would be mounted up in here. It's just kind of hanging here right now, just for visual. BT. Zoom out. Is that good? Is that better, guys? Is that better? You do that. Do that. Keep in mind, I mean, it would be flat. Let me get some zip ties. I'm going to start zip tying some stuff together. This is kind of important stuff, man. 22 viewers on the stream right now. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Go to keeponwrenching.com. Request your free sticker. Free stickers will be going out next week. So if you want a free sticker, hit me up. keeponwrenching.com. There's a form on the bottom of the homepage. Also, join the Keep On Wrenching community group. Keep On Wrenching community group. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Like this just doesn't work, the chrome. I'm going to mock it up. We can cut it off later. All right, let's go like that. Let's go like that. So it would go something roughly like that. I mean, without the cover, it looks cool. It's got to be one way or the other. Super chat isn't working for you, Brian T. Oh, man. That sucks. The friggin' internet is broken lately. Like, for real. You know, for those of you who know, my day job is working on the internet. And, man, things are just broken right now. Seems like everything is messed up. It's pretty crazy. These are some pretty small bolts. I forget what these were. I like to mock this up. Oh, they're 10s. Okay, I can just lightly put some 10s in here. We can look at this look. Like my Brian T, like my mom always said, you know, it's the thought that counts. So thank you very much. I wish the super chat was working for you. All right, so there. Jacko, great to be here, watching for about an hour on the couch. Good, man. Thanks for chiming into the chat, man. I love it when people are chiming in. Black wrap and black muffler. Or do I paint this black, man? This pipes will get really hot. I just think, like, from a writing perspective, I think that would really suck to have your leg resting on that. We'll take that cover off. This is gonna look really freaking cool, though. This is gonna look really, really cool. Gotta paint the heat guards. I know, but it's like painting chrome, dude. And the chrome on this is so nice. Like, I almost would rather go and find a shitty one, or a one that's shot on eBay, and paint that one. Because this one's in really good shape. I do agree, aesthetically, it would look better just like this. Ha! Claire coming in $5. Fires off the Jack Bauer emote. I'm currently on season 6, episode 8. Working my way through the series. Thanks so much, Claire, for the $5 donation. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Brian T, I'm not sure I feel the chrome shield either. I like the black, but maybe I do just leave it all black. Just go with the wrap. But that is one hot pipe, man. That is one hot pipe running right down your left leg. I agree, Jacko. I totally agree. Like, it's amazing. Thomas just dropped $20 on the live stream. Find that damn bolt, Brian. Just messing with you. Keep on wrenching. Thanks so much for the donation tonight, man. I appreciate it. Oh, man, I love this group. I love Thursday nights. Thursday nights are just fun. I love these things. And these are really hard to find. Like, with the chrome still intact on it, this would break my heart to paint this. This would break my heart to paint. Because it's a survivor. And I might just save this for another bike, quite honestly. Because, man, for the 72 CL, Brian T just dropped $19.99 through Super Chat. You got her working, firing off the Jack Bauer emote. That's awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Oh, man, this has been fantastic. Thank you so much for the support of keeponwrenching.com. Love it. Love it. Thanks so much, Brian T. Thank you so much, Thomas. Thank you, Claire. Yo Buffalo. Cue me some Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer. Yep. Yeah, Tyler. You know what I mean? Like, go find one on eBay. That's kind of... Because this is too... Like, don't you agree, guys, that this is too nice to paint? This one's too nice to paint, in my opinion. I can't justify that. It's in too good a shape to do that. Regan, can you use filler on parts that got hot like the exhaust? Because mine is super rust pitted. I don't know about a filler. Brian T, you would trade me your shield? Is this one in better shape than yours? We should exchange some pictures. These are really hard to find, man, in really good shape. I would entertain that, Brian T. Especially if your shield is like, you know, a little bit rattier than this. You know, like the backside, but this is all surface rust here. Like, this is nothing. Jacko, I agree. It's too good. It's too good to paint. I can't do it. I can't do that. Tula, save it for another bike. Yeah, I can't paint it. This is off the bike. Okay, we're making an executive decision. Enough talking about it. We're moving on. It's going on the shelf. It's going on the shelf. Primary build at this point, we're going to look at it like this, with just the black pipes. And we'll do the wrap on this, because this wrap looks freaking cool. I absolutely love the way that this came out. It looks badass. I think the black cover, even the ding in the cover, I don't mind it. And it needs to be touched up and cleaned. But I think what I would do is on this, there's a little embossed kind of Honda here. I might paint this with the high heat paint in silver, or in the kind of the aluminum silver color that the bike is. That might make that stand out just a little bit more. I think that's what I might do there. Just paint that. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I agree. The all black does look really good. That actually gives this bike a little bit of attitude, and somebody said it earlier too, where then it would just like match everything. We've got the black bars, everything's black working its way down. Black exhaust, blacked out badges, black cover, black fenders. Yeah, I think this is what it has to be. I think that is what it has to be. I wish that the thing wasn't glaring so bad. Why does it glare so bad? I want you guys to see the color of this bike. Turn this down just a little bit. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Paint the Honda logo in a matte black to match the exhaust. Would you even see it though? Because it's pretty small. It's pretty small, man. I don't know. I think I'd almost rather have that pop out, kind of like the badges. They pop a little bit. I'm not sure the matte, because the paint is already it's a satin, so it'd be a satin on a matte. Awesome. Brian T, did you post that in the Facebook group? Because we go take a look at it. This is getting me excited though. This does look rad. David Ellis, no worries. You can always go back, watch the rerun. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining the stream tonight. We're crushing it tonight. Brian T dropped $19.99. Fired some Jack Bauer. Thomas fired off $20. Find that damn bolt. Won't find it. Claire fired off $5. We're off to an amazing start on building these bikes. I am kind of got my eye on, if I get a message back, I am going to probably pick up a 74 CB360. The price is right. It's totally complete. It's one that I could possibly, it looks like it might run. So if the guy messages me back, I might just go and buy that darn thing. I might do it. Torn on. These are big decisions on a build, man. These are big decisions on a build. Subtle. You can watch it on the live. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fudge. I got to really watch my profanity on this, because they do filter everything. And then, like, if I get, like, flagged for profanity, it, like, restricts a lot of stuff. So I got to be careful about that. I do have kind of a filthy mouth. I think Tula, you probably noticed that when we've met a couple times. I got a little bit of a filthy mouth. I like this. I love this. I wish I had the wheels. Man, I wish I had the wheels right now to be laying up against this. Because you imagine, the polished aluminum wheels, chrome wheels, fresh rubber, a polished aluminum engine. That's going to look, this is cool. I'm all in. I think, yep, we're just going pipes on this. If I have to put a heat shield in or something, we'll do that. There's some more Jack Bauer going. Claire coming in with another $25 donation through Super Chat. Beer money. I can't turn that down. The way this is going, I'm going to be drinking a lot of beer. Claire, thank you so much for the donation. That's unbelievable, above and beyond. It's awesome having you in the group, and it's awesome just to have you like in the chat, freaking talking, and all of that, man. I absolutely love the chats. This keeps it going, man. Thank you. Can't thank you enough on that one, man. We're crushing it tonight. Crushing it tonight. Absolutely crushing it. Amazing. All right, let's take a breather. Let's take a quick little breather here. Oh, I've got this kind of weird ambiance going on now because I don't have all the lighting up right now. Tula Tom, you didn't flag me. I've let a few of them slip, and man, when I let them slip, I'm like, ooh. David Ellis, I have my eye on a really rough 73 CL350 that was being used for parts. Guy said I could have it for $50. What have I got to lose? What you have to lose is about $2,000 finding parts. Could be my own Frankenstein. That's true. Could be your own Frankenstein bike and make it work. Yeah, $50. That's worth the gamble, 100%. I mean, a wheel hub or a battery box. You get your money back on that. Awesome, Claire. That's so great to hear. I mean, that video series was so fun, and again, it's like a live learning thing. But man, I do really love that it's been so useful as a reference for people to get in and save these old bikes. I'm kind of liking this little darker ambience back here, or ambiance behind here. I think that's kind of fun. I like it. Title. I'm so glad I live in Michigan, man. Getting a title for a bill of sale motorcycle here is really easy. It's not a problem. I mean, knock on wood, but I've had no problem getting new titles here. It has not been a problem. $50, go get it. Throw it in the back of the truck and make it so. David, go get it. David, you were the one with the electrical problems, right? Did you ever get that wiring harness? Did you ever dig into that? Be curious to know. Curious to know how that all went. All right. Okay, I'm gonna kill just a little bit more time because I just want to look at this a little bit. That's gonna look freaking cool. That's gonna look freaking cool, right? That's gonna look really cool. We're saving the heat shield for another one, or we're gonna do a swapsy with Brian T. Hey, Brian T, we could do the chrome fork ears. I could straighten out the fork ears as best as I can, or you could take them someplace to get them straightened out because the chrome is good on those, and we could swap heat shields. We should talk about that because I know that was bugging you a little bit. Claire, we have talked about this. We have talked about that on the stream before, where I buy your bike for $1. You send me, the bill of sale. Get a bill of sale when you buy these bikes. David, when you go buy the bike, go print like a little bill of sale document off of Google. Just search bill of sale vehicle, and do that. Okay. That helps to have a bill of sale and have them fill that out and get that good to go. But yeah, it could be a side hustle. I don't think everybody's doing the Virginia title. I think it is. Is it the Virginia title? But then they're transferring from state to state and all this stuff. And then I like sell so if you sold me your bike for $1 and I got it titled, I would sell it back to you for $5,000. I think that's fair, right? It would be a total charity thing. I was just kidding. David, still waiting on the harness. I grabbed a container of Evaporust gel to use on my exhaust, and the gel was dried up. Had to return it. Yeah, I've run into that. I think that bottle that I had was kind of on the verge of being dried up because the Vermont title. Thank you, Tula. Vermont title. Yep. Check that video out on the Messenger and see if it's worth your while. I'll do that on my phone for sure. Let's do it. Let's look. Brian T, just bear with me 1 second. Zoom.
All right, I'm gonna try and video this. I hope it comes through. You can see it's got a little bit of rust pitting. Never mind that.
This one's in worse condition than
Something that needs to be cleaned
this.
off, I'm sure. But, yeah, it's got some rust pitting.
Yeah, no, Brian T, I don't think you would want this one. I'll send you some.
Scratching down here.
The scratching, I mean,
Some more in there.
yeah, you gotta clean that up.
Oh, hey, my feet say hi.
It's, yeah, I think that the one that I have, Brian T, is maybe a little bit more rusted than the one you actually got. So I don't think that was that's that. I'll send you some close-up pictures. You can make the determination of what you would rather do there. Brian T still waiting on the harness. I grabbed it. Okay, blah blah blah. I read that. Awesome. I can't believe you haven't got your harness yet. What's going on there? Usually it's like really, 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 really fast. Oh, that's awesome. You guys were able to hear Brian T's voice. How fascinating. Different thing. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'll send you some close-ups. I'll send you some close-ups of that. I mean, on the live stream, you know, things look a little cleaner than they actually are, which is to my benefit. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so I want to show you guys some stuff. So I did a few things. I made some decisions here. Okay, first and foremost, let's make sure any membership requests. If you have not joined the Keep On Wrenching community group yet, please go and do that. Nobody requesting now, but we are at 169 members, which is way more than I ever thought would come out of this thing. All right. Okay, Michael, I sent him a comment here, so he just needs to do that. Oh, I was offering these up to Michael. Awesome. So everybody's just rocking right now. Yeah, those badges, I think, are pretty universal over a few years. Here's another freaking rear rack. This one's a little rougher. The one I bought today wasn't too bad. But yeah, this was the big win today. Finally won a luggage rack. So the Apocalypse bike is going to have a rear luggage rack, which is amazing. That's totally it. I'm so happy to have that. It's been over a year and a half trying to find one of those. They are not cheap. They are like those side heat shields, to be quite honest. They are like little unicorns. They are like little unicorns. You cannot find them. Those full-length heat shields are tough to find. Yeah, Mike, Michelle, what is the chat name? My whiteboard is down. I don't have that. Very active member. I hate myself. Oh, what's this? I want one. I want one of those so bad. That's just yummy. That's just yummy seeing that. Okay, anyway, so here's one thing that I ordered. I ordered one of these. Go away. I ordered one of these rear motorcycle ramps or hitch mounts for my Jeep Renegade. And it's a 600-pound capacity, and I have a rear hitch that is more than that. I think my rear hitch was 800, if I remember right. I have a picture of it, but I have one of these on the way. And check it out. You can do. It has like a little fold-out or a clip-on ramp, so you can put a bike up on it. So I feel like this is going to be a perfect solution for me to be able to grab bikes, haul bikes, do things like that. So the CB350 weighs about 350 pounds. The 600-pound capacity on my rear hitch that I installed, actually Brad and I installed a week or two ago, 2 weeks ago, I think it was. I am excited to get this because I think it's just going to like open my life up a little bit to be able to have a little bit more fun. So it's got the ramp. It's all steel. Nick. Perfect. So what I got, little spendy, but I wanted to make sure, like if I'm going to put these motorcycles on a ramp, like on a rack like this on my Renegade, I don't want it to fall off. And I don't want it to break, so I spent extra money to hopefully, like, it comes down to, like, you pay, like, you get what you pay for, is kind of what I was thinking. So on Amazon, you could search around, you could buy one for $150, $200, something like that. And I just couldn't purchase one because I was like, it's probably made out of cheap steel. This looked like super reliable. Like, this looks legit. I did a lot of research on this, and I finally ended up on this Black Widow heavy-duty steel motorcycle carrier. I will 100% do a video on this. Tyler, those work great. I have one to carry my CL around when I need to, and it's fine. That is awesome to hear, because this could solve a lot. Like, because I have had to like go and dismantle bikes and put them in the back of my car before. So fine, and like kind of triggered it. Tula, you sent me the link to the CB360, and I was like, in my Renegade, in my old 1998 Subaru, I would happily go and tear a bike down and throw it in the back and haul it home. But this one, according to what I'm reading, looks like it's a runner. It doesn't need to come all apart. Very curious to see. Tyler, it makes me feel way better to hear you say that, because I'm a little skeptical. But if that works, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be amazing to be able to lock that in. And there was one more picture where it kind of showed how you could do it. Leo, welcome to the stream. So I got that. That should be here. I don't know how long it's going to take to get here. I mean, that thing's got to weigh a ton. A bunch of ratchet straps to go with it. Awesome. Leo, hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for joining the stream. It looks legit. It looked like it was built very, very good. The weight capacity was very, very good. We could take a look at some of the stats. Durable, powder-coated 14-gauge steel, 600-pound weight capacity. So CB350 weighs about 350 pounds, and a Royal Enfield Himalayan weighs about 450 pounds. So that would fit what I need. Designed for the use of motorcycles, Class 3. I have a Class 3 hitch is what I put on my Renegade. 71-inch long loading ramp. 5/8 hinge pin, anti-rattle device, built-in adjustable wheel chock. It's not a Versa haul. It's from discountramps.com. You know, I mean, but man, all the reviews on this damn thing were really, really good. Let's play the video. Oh yeah, that was cool. I love it. Love it. I'm definitely going to be testing out the. Four-cylinder Renegade. But I think that's pretty cool. Let's watch it one more time. It was 50 seconds. Ooh, let's not just, that guitar is just ripping. Nice and clean. Oh, look at these. Oh, so there's two people there. Oh, and you just rock it in. See that? Oh, look at that. So see it like goes like, push it up, teeter in. Okay, that's cool. So I imagine you'd have to put some sort of a pad or something in between here. Yeah, the music sucks, dude. This is canned radio all day. That makes tons of sense. I love this. Oh, how convenient to like drive up to some barn and pick up a bike, you know? Yeah, I just hope my Renegade can pull that, you know? Yeah, I mean, they're it's supposed to be able to tow or whatever, so I'm super excited about that. That's going to be cool. That was the biggest one they made. You could do a dual hauler for $419. My Renegade couldn't do that, but this one would work. Well, what was this? Oh yeah, there was a $319 version. Brad, does that say Black Widow inspired by prison? Okay, we have to watch it. Passion. passion, inspired by passion, Brad. Pizzas are here. You have pizza? I hope you bought enough for everybody. It helps to have someone with you to keep the bike straight upright when you strap it down. Yeah, I mean help is always nice, right? I'm probably going to be doing this all by myself, and I'm going to end up dropping my beautiful gold 70 CB350 on its side and bash the tank all in. Then I'm going to have to buy another tank, all that. But I'm super jazzed about this. This is going to make my life a lot easier, and I might be able to upgrade the bikes that I buy a little bit, because I've been buying the worst of the worst. I've been buying the $50 bike, I never bought a $50 bike, but like the $200 bike, the $100 bike. I've always bought all that stuff, so yeah, I'm excited about that. So that's the one thing. That's number one. I'm super jazzed about that. So, all right. So I also have been spending a little bit of time. I kind of like this like less light thing. Are you okay with the less light thing? It's not like killing me everywhere I go. I've been spending some time with that 125 tank, and that thing is crazy. Colin, did you already look up the tongue weight on your Jeep? Yes, I did. It should be fine. It should be fine. What's going on here? Yeah, I will absolutely. I'm distracted right now. I did. It's fine. I think it was 800 pounds, if I remember right, tongue weight on the hitch that was installed. Trying to see if I know I took a picture of it, so I'm trying to find that. Trying to install the hitch. I swear I took a picture of that. Don't you hate like you're going through your phone? Like we take so many pictures these days. It is just ridiculous. I thought I took a picture of it. I must not have. Either way, it's fine. It's fine. Plain Hot Pockets. Eat the Hot Pockets. Do that. Dude, I had the best barbecue chicken pizza the other night. So good. So good. 19 viewers. We're still hanging, man. I love this group. I think you guys are so much fun. Okay, so back to the browser here. So here's what else I did. So the tank... Oh, wait, I was going to tell the story. The tank on the CL125 it's kind of done, dude. There's over 50 pinholes that I've just kind of looked at and been looking at. I mean, it needs a welder job, pretty much. So I was looking around. I was like, you cannot find. I challenge you all to go out and look. Go find a CL125 gas tank. And they're freaking expensive. There are 2 on eBay right now that have rust. One of them has a giant hole, and it's terrible. It's terrible. And then there's one that's in good shape, but it has a giant dent right in the side of it. And they still want, what was that, $180 for this gas tank. And I was just like, I can't do that. That's crazy. But I really don't think, I'm not going to feel like super confident about this tank. Like, it's a mess. We can take a look at it, but I've been looking at it, and like the more I work on it, the more I clean it up, the more I'm realizing how roached this tank is, okay? That's setting up the story, okay? So I did a little Googling, and I found this. Oh, I just closed it. Oh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that, like, massive fail? Let me pull this up. Because I want to show you this. Rare Tro Moto. There we go, CL125. It's this. So they have a CB100 CL100 gas tank. And it said, this isn't the one. This isn't the one that I ordered. Fuel tank. Let me find this. Yeah, Nick, a popcorn tin ain't gonna do it. It's not enough. Not with gas. Not with a gas tank. It's not gonna work. God damn it! What was the name of it? Champ tank. God, I hate. You know what I hate more than anything in the world? Champ tank there it is. So this is what I ordered. I ordered this because I don't want to be delayed on the 125. I want to get the 125 rolling. So for $99, now their shipping costs are freaking ridiculous. Keep that in mind. But this is a brand new tank, comes ready to paint. All I got to do is prime it and clean it, prime it, paint it, get it ready to rock. Fits 60s, 70s, 125, CL 125, blah, 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 all of this. And it's pretty damn close to the styling of that tank. It's a 2-gallon tank that matches the spec, classic and original style. Yeah, it's not like a crazy like cafe tank. It's been tested. It comes with a fuel tank and a petcock. So I bought a petcock for no reason, but I'll probably find another one day. Control-Shift-T to reopen a closed tab. Regan, I had no idea that was a thing. Are you serious? Control-Shift-T? Changed my mind. Like, you're changing my life right now. I'm going to take a picture of that chat because I do that all the time. Take a photo. Bam. Thank you. Saving me so much trouble. But yeah, so this is very accurate to what that tank looks like. And for $99, like, okay, let's go to eBay. I kind of like the internet time on the stream. I hope you guys don't mind this either, because I really kind of do enjoy just kind of looking at stuff. So CL 125 tank. So look at this. Okay, so this is not a 125 for mine. Here it is. Here it is, $189. Okay, take a look at this. Take a look at this. All right, used, original tank. Where's the description? Used condition, has one dent on the right side. Has one dent on the right side. Okay. Let's take a look at this dent. Number one, this is how my CL 125 tank looked. It had this bubbling. Bubbled, right? That's how that tank looked when I got it, right? Mine was all bubbled on the top, but I'm not so worried about the top. It has a dent. That's not a dent. That's a major problem, right? Like, that's not just a dent. That's like major structural going on there. See what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That's a big dent. That's a really big dent. And then look at the speckle here. So working on the, yeah, dude, Brian T, totally it does. So if you look at, you work on these enough, and I think I'm getting to the point to where I've worked on this stuff enough. Like this is about to break through. This is about to break through. That 100% is about to break through. This is going to break through. That's going to break through. This thing is full of fudging holes, all right? Look at this dent. That's way more than a dent. Like, you can't Bondo that. What, you going to put a patch of Bondo in that? Jacko, a photo of my 74 Honda CL 125 is on Thumper Talk. Lucky my tank is pretty awesome, but my muffler is shot. What the hell is Thumper Talk? I don't even know what that is. Like, look at this. There's another crease here. I would consider that a dent. I would consider this a dent, but this is also a rust opportunity. Underside looks good. Comes with the petcock. That's great. This doesn't look bad. But look at this. This is the inside of the tank. That's misery. Jacko, totally agree, man. Like, I want to talk about this a little bit because that is crazy. This is bad. This is very bad. So if the inside of the tank looks like this, and you're seeing rust holes like this protruding from the interior. Oh, a thumper. Oh, Brian T, gotcha. Yeah, I should have known that. These are rusted through. These are done. Like, this tank is junk. And how much are they asking? $189 for this tank. Right? Give me a break. That's crazy beans. Crazy beans. So this is the one of 2 tanks that is on eBay right now for this. Okay? There's one more down here. Here. $25. Boom. I'm in, right? I'm like all in. I'm all in on this tank. 100%. I was like, oh my God. I've like found like a unicorn that nobody is looking at. Like, nobody has found this yet. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, I found it. Nobody is on this. So let's take a look at this one. This is exactly what I want. This is like what I want. $25. I'm all in. Brian T, I'm with you. I wouldn't touch that. Wouldn't touch that for free. There's problems. So here's some problems. Okay, but let's take a look at the pictures. All right, $25. $189. Can you believe that? This one's not. Okay? Big old dent, big old dent. Problem. This is a problem. Problem. Oh, Brian T, you haven't seen nothing yet. Problem. So problem, problems. Problems. Like, the cleaning this is crazy. Like, this is hard. This is hard to clean and make it good. The underside of this one is worse than the 189 one. But let's start taking some closer looks here. No. 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 Now, granted, when I look at the 125, the tank I have, I don't have holes like that, but I've got a million guitar string holes. Like, there's at least 50 guitar string holes, and if there's 50 of them that I can see, there's probably 100 more, you know, where that tank is. So this would have to get cut out, and it would have to be welded out. But when you look at, I think this is a very important conversation. When you look at the inside of a tank, and it looks like this, and you are seeing things like this, you have to assume that, like, you almost automatically have to assume that the rust is 90% bigger than this, right? So it's like how you times this out. So like the rust is at least out to here at that level of breaking through, right? Like, this is a wall art tank. It's a wall art tank, right? That's all it is. It is not functional. $25, $20 shippings. This is $46 for this tank. And honestly, those are the only tanks that I've found. And I have been looking for tanks since that night that we were trying to patch those holes and I started digging into that tank. I have been watching like a hawk for 125S gas tanks. I've been watching for them a ton. Okay? So that's why I bought this. A spaghetti strainer, right, Jacko? It's junk. But this matches the styling very, very closely. The only thing I didn't like, and this is all dealable, it was like, this is a classic tank to start your restoration, bare steel, unlimited room, choose one, choose a cap, fitment. You may need to make a rear tank mount, adjust the saddle, move some wires and ignition coil, and make some adjustments here and there. So we will see, we will see like how much work we actually have to do on this, but it says it fits, you know, and we will see. And if you look at the tab, this tab looks the same. The front mounting hole. Oh, come on. God, I hate crappy websites. I don't even want to support businesses that have crappy websites. And here we go. So there's the loop there that we would want on that as well. Shoe, I think it's going to work, and I'm just going to go with this tank. It's very, very close. It's very close to the original. So, obvious people don't really like me like just browsing the internet right now because we're down to 12 viewers. Hit that thumbs up button, share the stream, get people involved in this. But yeah, that's what I ordered. And hope for a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? But I think this is going to work. And so the thing that sucks is their shipping is really, 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 really expensive. Like I thought I was going to be able to get it for like $125, like $25 to ship, ready to paint. I was okay with that, but it's not that. No, so yeah, you get a cap and a petcock. Yeah, Jacko, that's cool, right? The sad thing is I already bought a cap and I bought a petcock. So I'm going to need to find another junk 125 in order to do that. Yeah, totally. Because, Jacko, I bought the paint. I have the paint. I'm going to be able to paint that, make it look really, really great. I feel very confident about that. So I went and bought that tank. That was the big one. So that was big. And then there was one other thing I got to check my email. There's one other thing that I did. But I don't remember off the top of my head what it was. And we can come back and revisit that. Oh, I made an offer on some 125 or CB 125 parts that I found on Marketplace. We'll see if I get those. Well, it's got to be a better tank than what I got. This has to be a better tank than what I got for sure. For sure. All right, time to put some light on the subject, get back to work. That's fun stuff. Turn the lights back on. I'm starting to get sleepy. I turned the lights off, now I can't see anything. Let's get over here. Let's hop over here. Let's take a look. I'm kind of digging that all black exhaust. I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I think I found the same tank in excellent condition for $350. Yeah, it ended up with shipping. I might as well be just totally transparent about it, right? It's like $160. It's like $60 shipping on that. David, a friend of mine is sandblasting my CL350 tank now. I hope there's no surprises. I tell you what, when I sandblasted that CL125 tank, all of the surprises just presented themselves. Look at how I roll. I need a zip tie, so I dump all of my zip ties out of the container. It's just kind of how I do things sometimes. It's like, I need a zip tie. Let's just dump them all out onto the table. Make that work. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Ooh, I made the 24 sound there, and I didn't even know it. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Cool. All right, let's start putting tools away. I gotta start getting good about putting my tools away. So this one goes right there. Right, Drew, your donation to Keep On Wrenching has found its own little place right here on the board. So that's cool. All right, so I will clean this one up later. I know, polishing's pretty boring. I think what I'll do is I'll use this pipe, and I need to make a video about the whole evapo-rust inner tube thing. So I'm going to do that. But then this will be the pipe that I use on that. So I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, I'm going to put these in the box. I'm actually just going to bring this box over here, because this is what I really wanted to go through tonight. I need to just start getting amped to finish the bike. I need to just get in that mode where I'm going to finish the bike. Because, man, once I get the wheels back, this is going to go very, 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 very quickly. Put my parts, put my tools away. So, what do we need? Got everything. All right. Chain guard, painted, ready to rock and roll. A little bit of polish, a little bit of cleaning. This one's going to be ready to go. All right. That'll go on. We have brand new painted air boxes, brand new filters going in. I missed one by the JB. Oh, I missed 3 actually by the JB Weld. Let's put those in there. What the hell did I do? What did I do? What did I do with the other zip ties? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a nightmare tonight. But yeah, so air boxes, brand new air filters going in. Sparing no expense. Those damn air filters are expensive. I've started outlining the web page for how much is it going to cost, to do this stuff. How's the paint booth coming? Have you figured out what you're going to use to cover it? Yes, I'm on a lead. I think I got a good idea. So here we got the beads for the tires. So I'm going to be able to do this. So I'm going to do the glass bead balancing on the tires. So I got my tire bead kit. I've got inner tubes. I got both my rim strips. So tires, and I got tires. We've seen the tires before, so those are ready to go. We got ourselves a headlight. This is polished up very, very nicely. The original headlight works. I've tested it. Just needs to be wired up. Nick, yeah, they do. I've bought the original brand new filters. I haven't thrown away the old ones, but I've bought new filters for them. That's an expense for sure. Brad, I would highly suggest maybe getting new filters because you don't want that one thing. You don't want air filtration to be a thing. And just remember, your air filter is like 50 years old. But this looks beautiful, right? So a headlight, I'm going to stick with the original headlight on this one. Sounds like me in the garage. I've got my 2 coils, this is what I was kind of thinking about doing tonight, is putting my coil packs together. Got my coils. Beautiful brand new coils. I just like to eliminate failures. Not on this one, Brian T. No headlight upgrade on this one. I'm going to stick with the original light on this. I don't ride at night. So, I really don't ride at night, so I'm not, I don't know, it's whatever. And plus the headlight bucket on this was perfect, so I didn't really need a new one. Okay, oh yeah, I want to do this. Let me grab one of these, because remember, I did polish some of the parts already. Oh, here we go. So I wanted to just kind of go through some of this a little bit. So if you remember, we polished this up. It's been sitting getting all dusty, so I just want to hit it with a little bit of wax and clean this up. And these are going to go on the side of that engine. Tula, no, I have not. I'm still thinking about that. I just need to get the right materials. But that's how beautiful the side cover polished up for this. So this is your chain guard. So this is going to go on. This is going to slap on the side of this engine. So, here, I gotta adjust the camera here. Always moving down here, just like that. And let's weasel this thing in here. Looks freaking beautiful. It's gonna look freaking amazing. If I can just keep cleaning this engine up the way it is, and you start slapping these side covers on it, you got to put the time into these side covers because that really makes the pop, Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I think I'm going to do that chicken to wire thing. But yeah, so this is sitting here. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's going to pop when it all goes back together. Faux show. Then we've got this. This has been all smudged up. There's our rotor cover. Just like that. That's going to be beautiful, slapping on the side of that engine. All those pieces We've got our 2 exhausts. I've got brake stay. That's all painted. It's going to look beautiful. Put that over there. Like, this bike's going to go together fast. All the collets, which we looked at earlier. The exhaust gasket, which we're going to need. Got a brand new chain, which we're going to need. I don't need these. I'm going to need these on a future build. But I got a brand new polished set of headers for a CB right here. Right? So that's pretty cool, right? These are beautiful. These are super clean. These are going to go on a future bike. So I'm going to put those away since I've decided against doing the CB exhaust on this. I'm going to do this black exhaust. We got the kickstand. I've got a cover that needs to be polished. I got my other cover that needs to be polished. These are going to be minty clean once I get done with these. Those are going to be beautiful. The only thing I haven't done yet are the foot pegs. So I need to grab a set of foot pegs off of the deal and do that. Ride the Wind. Hello, everybody from across the pond in England. Thanks so much for joining us, Ride the Wind. Great to see you. Yeah, oh, Brian T. Yeah, it's gouged. You know, it's just like everybody in life. We've got scars. And I leave the scars. I leave those. I leave that. I like the character marks on my bikes. I don't mind them. How's it going to ride? Oh, how's it going ride? Got the bolt kit. I got a bolt kit for this. So when we put it together, we'll put it together good. I got a brand new starter solenoid. We can put that in there. Got the ignition mount. That's all painted, ready to go. I'm going to put this over here. What else? Got my brake control arm, front control arm. Got my flasher relay. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of these gaskets hanging out here. So I got plenty of those. And let's see, we got the brand new petcock. Got this from Common Motor, obviously. Let's take a look at this. Haven't even opened the bag yet, just threw it away. Look at that, brand new petcock. Ride the Wind, learning so much. Thanks for the channel, mate. My pleasure. Thanks so much for coming, man. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for stopping by the stream. Thanks for everything, man. I'm glad you're getting value out of the channel. So, brand new petcock will be going on that tank. Should actually put that back into its little protector bag. I mean, we're getting close on this bike. No joke. We've got brand new manifolds, Honda parts. Took 2 days off work. Going to strip down the CB250K4. Go do it. That sounds like a great 2 days off of work. Not cheap, but you know what? When in doubt, I just like to, if I have the means, I'm going to buy parts so I can eliminate problems. So I'm not chasing things. All right, we got 2 of these. Oh yeah, I've got 2 of my brackets. So these are muffler brackets. These are the ones I was looking for earlier. There's more collets. So here's the short collets, because this is what I was going to do with the CB, but now we're doing the CL, so that's going to be different. Gas cap seal. Eliminate that. For some reason I have, or wait, is this the same? Oh yeah, brake control arm. So I've got that hanging out there. There's that flasher relay. Got my front axle, my rear axle spacers, my center stand spring. Then I did buy this. This was just like an impulse buy on 4-into-1, I'm not gonna lie. It's a black. So I like to go with the all black. So if we go back over here, so it's like right now I've got this chrome one on. I could go and do a black one. I think I might use it. I might use that. That might look kind of cool, right? Because everything else is all blacked out on this bike at this point. So I might just go ahead and do that, which I think could be kind of classy looking. Put it back in the thing so I don't get it all scratched up. You don't see many 250s. That is very true, Tula. You don't see a lot of 250s in the U.S., for sure. I can't say that I've ever seen one. 21 viewers on the stream. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Thumbs up, share the stream. It's the best way you can support what's going on here at keeponwrenching.com. Also, hit up keeponwrenching.com. Request your free sticker. There's a form at the bottom of the homepage. And also, feel free to go check out some of the merch on the site as well. All right, I got a full gasket kit. I can't remember which gasket kit I bought, so let's take a look here. So I've got fresh gaskets for the oil pump, cover, gas, the intakes, O-rings for the stator cover, oil filter, oil rotor O-ring, drain plug, and that, and that. Should be one more in here. There's not. Where'd that bad boy go? What the hell did I do with that? There should be one more gasket in there if I remember right. I probably got one on the shelf anyway, but I got those. Ride the Wind Tula. They are quite rare over here. This one has been sitting for 30 years. Managed to get it started a few days ago. So please, congratulations getting the damn thing running. That's a great feeling. So I got for the air filters. That's all cleaned up. That's ready to go. These were bearing seals that I did not need. So those don't need to be in the bin. I need to just throw these on the shelf. Bearing seals that were unused. So those can go on the shelf. Got my top engine mounts. Those are all ready to go. They're just kind of hanging out, waiting for an engine to go in. And let's see, I got another spacer here. Why do I have another spacer? I shouldn't have, this is an extra. No, oh, no, that's my other rear spacer, and then here's the one spacer for the front. So that's it. And then we got all new cables. So I got a tacho cable. Yeah, oh, this is speedometer cable. We've got the clutch cable, brand new clutch cable. We've got the tachometer cable. And we've got a front brake cable. So there's 4 cables. All of the gaskets, pretty much I'm going to need. I think I'm missing one. But I'm sitting pretty good right now on all of this. So I'm just kind of chuck this all back in. What am I missing? What am I missing? Please let me know. What am I missing? I think I've thought through the whole process here. I'm pretty sure I've got everything to kind of just make this like a little model kit and get this thing put back together in record time. I only need 2 of these, so I'm going to put 2 in there. I'm going to grab these other 4, just put those on the shelf here, keep those in a safe place. I'm going to need 1 of these. Those are those graphite seals, my petcock. Here are my collets. Let's actually swap out these kind of dirty ones with the new ones. These ones are all fresh and clean, evaporust. Got the longy and the shorties. I'm going to need a mixture of those to get that to work. Looks like I'm going to need to clean these up a little bit. This one, I swear I had 2 of these that I had cleaned up already, but whatever. These are both in great shape. These are in fantastic shape. Tula Tom, congrats. Had to be a great feeling. World War II airplane owners like to say, keep them flying. I think the same holds for the vintage bikes. Keep them riding. Absolutely. Throttle cable is already on the bike because I put the handlebars together, so I've already got the throttle cable weaved through. It's on there. So yeah, brand new throttle cable right there. Already in because I had to sandwich that into the grip, so I just put that on right away. Love these Allen head bolt kits. It's just going to save you a ton of time. 25 viewers, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 30 tonight, man. I love it when we can make it to 30, support the stream. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to start putting this engine together. Oh, it's going to pop. It's going to pop when we start putting this together. Got my 3 spacers, my front axle, my rear spring, and I believe I had my rear axle. It's right here, so I'll put that in the box. I need to polish these 2 covers, but I did find 2 pretty nice ones in my tool or in my pile of stuff. I got the chain. I need that. And this headlight. Oh, it's going to look so... This one, it's an original Survivor. It's an original Survivor. I got to put it on the bike. There's not a nick in it. It needs to be cleaned up just a little bit. It's going to look beautiful when I get to that point. So these are going to be extras. So I have a full set for the other CB exhaust that I just put on the shelf. Oh, I need to put those back in that little tub that I had with all the exhaust stuff. Don't lose that stuff. I got to stay organized here. And then we've got this, and then this top nut, this, and I guess I don't need these two because they're my coils. So what I want to do tonight kind of is figure out what we're doing here. John, hi, hello, welcome to the group. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, man. Appreciate it. I need the flanges, the big ones for the 750. I don't think I have any of those. I don't want to cut the exhaust. Yeah, you got to find the flanges, man. If you got a 350, they're easy to find on eBay. The flanges are easy to find. They're not too bad. You can find them. The ones that are hard to find are the old ones, the 68 through 70. Those are a little bit tough to find. They're the longer ones, but the short ones aren't too bad. So I've got this. I don't know why I'm taking it all apart. I'm just playing around now. But I wanted to just get my mount going, and I swear I had one back here. So here's what I'm dealing with. I've just been accumulating parts like a crazy person. And I know I have a coil mount bracket someplace. I thought it was actually in the tub, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to dig through here. Here's that 125 tank, man. This thing is just, it's so roached out. It's in bad shape. The closer I look at it, the sadder I get. We'll see. We'll see what I do with it. But let me dig through here. Through my electrical, I should be able to find one of those brackets. So I'm going to need that. I got so many rags. Oh, God, dropping stuff. Yeah, like, look at this. Like, let's see if I can reach in. Oh, can I reach? Oh, I got a tire in there. Oh, I broke my camera. Because the tire was on the thing. No worries. You always got to back up. 2 is 1, 1 is none. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Let's just go to this camera here. I can get that camera going here in a sec. But yeah, I've got... there's got to be 6 gauges just sitting back in here. You know, I mean, I have so many damn gauges and things like that. So, okay, I should have one of those coil brackets in this mess here somewhere. Here's another flasher relay. Where in the hell? I need more totes. I need more totes. Oh, there's one. There's one we could actually take apart. But I know I have just I know I have one that's totally ready to go. I saw it, guys. I know I had it. Oh my God. Like here, I just like flip this box, like up here, I like flip this box open. It's like there's more gauges, more everything. Like what the hell is even in here? Oh, these are these amazing gold covers just hanging out in the box. Getting out of control. Gotta reel it in. Gotta reel it in a little bit, guys. And ladies. I know I had one. Ooh. There went a horn. Gosh, I know I have one. I don't want to take one apart and have to clean it. I already did that. I tell you what, like tearing apart the shop really did kind of discombobulate a lot of stuff. Because I ended up moving a lot. Yeah, like here's 2 more tubes. Just in case I end up breaking them. I've got another set here. And I thought I had, let's see, oh, my rear pegs are here. I've got my rear pegs, I've got my gas cap. Oh, my goodness. Insane. Insane. So much. Greg. Hi, Brian. Joined a little late, sorry. Was wrenching. I'd rather you be wrenching than watching the stream, dude. Hope you made progress. I hope you made progress. Hey, Murphs, what up? Murphy the cat, he's joining in. Seeing what's going on. I got this coil. I can pull this coil bracket off. I could use this, but man, I know I had one. I had one set aside specifically for this bike, and I already put like all the elbow grease into it. I put all the elbow grease into it. It's great to have you here, Greg. Thanks so much for stopping by. Remember these? Remember we wrapped these rear pegs up? Let's take a look at these. I totally forgot this was even a thing. See how they're doing. They've been sitting in the armor all. Oh, damn. Hot damn. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. Brand new. Love it. Yep, this one too. Brand new. Dude, it's even, the rubber is even soft. Oh, Tula, that's a really good point. That's a really good point, Tula, because I totally forgot that electronic ignition that I bought came with coils. You're totally right. I don't need them. Like with the Shockwave, I needed the coils. Yeah, I'm just not thinking through the process, right? Look how nice that came out. Man, those are like minty. Those have been sitting there for months. Bam. All right, so these could actually go into the bin. Those will go into the bin. I got an extra set of coils. So we're already working on the next build. We're already working on the next build. Go, Pack, go! BT, have a good night. NFL draft is coming up. Vikes are going to build the team perfectly, and you'll never win a game. You'll never win a game again. The Packers are done because we're going to build up our O-line, and if we build up our own line, you're done. Thanks so much for stopping by, BT. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate you. Let's chat. Let's chat a little bit about those covers and stuff. All right. Yeah, truly, you're totally right. I don't need any of this. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, where do I put that? Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Yeah, I don't need these. All right, so these are probably for the 68. These are probably for the 68 now. So these coils can go to the 68 CL or CB, 68 CB, because I had totally forgot about that. I kind of got tunnel vision there. Thanks so much, Tula. Because the ignition system that I had bought came with coils. I don't have to worry about any of that. All right, so okay, so that's another $100 that I didn't have to spend, that I spent, but I would have spent eventually anyway. So, because we're putting the Boyer Branson into the Apocalypse bike. Yeah, good point. Good point, Sir Tula. Good. All right, I don't need to worry about that. So now what the hell am I going to do for the rest of the stream? I have no idea. We're at 2 hours, 35 minutes, 28 seconds. Man, I'm so close on this bike. I just need the damn wheels back. I just need the wheels back so we can get going. Because I'm like just itching to do a live stream of putting wheels on, or putting tires on. Like I just want to get at it and get those on. Because once it's a roller, we are in business. We are so in business here with the Apocalypse bike. It's going to look so badass. That is going to look so badass. Tool of Tom, I spend a lot of time each weekend looking for a part or a tool. It makes me crazy. Yeah, especially when you like just had it. I know that like either way it's still going to bother me a little bit because I have a completely cleaned coil bracket for a CB350. I found it. There it is. You know where it was? It was sitting right next to the workspace. Because I told myself earlier this week that I was going to add those coils, but now I don't need to, but now I have an extra bracket. So I can put that. Now what the hell did I do with them? What the hell did I do with those extra coils? Where did I put those? You know, sometimes I just feel like giving up. Like my mind fleets, like just, the thoughts are gone and they disappear. Who's doing your my wheels? There's a little local motorcycle shop, like a father-son owned motorcycle shop in the town I work in, and they're doing them. I really like them. I think what I messed up with, I think here's what I messed up on. I messed up on not getting them the wheels before spring hit. Because part of their business model is that they store bikes. So they have like hundreds of motorcycles in their thing, and they're getting all of these customer bikes ready to go. Where if I would have gotten to those wheels a little bit sooner and like got them to them in like February or something, I think they would have been able to get to them a little sooner. I just think that they're a little overwhelmed right now, which is understandable because people are pulling out their bikes from their storage center. So I get it. Just got to be patient. Love that exhaust, John. Wish they were easier to find. Those old ones. That's a 68 CL 350 exhaust. I love the single box. The single box. I think it's going to look really, really, really cool. Yeah, I got to wrap and clean that other pipe. But I got to make videos for that. That's kind of my jam. I want to make a video on wrapping a pipe. I need to make a video on de-rusting a pipe. I need to make a video on patching exhaust holes. So I think this weekend, that's kind of my mission, I think, is to make that series of videos, because that is really missing from everything that's going on. I don't know the price yet, honestly. I think it's going to be about $200, $250. I think that's what it'll probably end up being, because it's like $50 every half hour. So yeah, it is what it is to me at this point. I need it done, and I'll pay somebody to do it. I just didn't have the patience. I just was not in the right frame of mind, to like focus on something that's that important. I still want to get into truing, but look at that. That is going to look... I could honestly just stand here for the rest of the night and just look at this. I'm in like with it. It's going to look so cool. I'm not sure about this whole matte paint thing. I'm not sure about that. Not so sure about that, but the wrap, and then it'll be a double wrap, right? So it'll be like this, going into here. Come on, get up in there, get in there. Boop, boop. It's like that, and there'll be a double wrap. It's gonna look badass. It's gonna look cool. I'm in on that. And then we still have, a ton to do here. Actually, it's actually not that bad. This engine's actually looking pretty clean, minus this cover. I'm going to put a different cover on that. Tulatov, if I can figure it out, you can. I know. I just need to be in the right frame of mind. If I would have, I did think that, like, if I sent it over to them, they'd get it done in a couple weeks. But now it's been a month. that it's been sitting there. And again, it's no fault of them at all. They are awesome people. It's just I brought it there at the wrong time. Like I brought it there during peak motorcycle season, and a big part of their business model is storing bikes. So they're getting people's bikes out, and I get that. That is part of their business model. My timing was really, really bad. I should have done all of that wheel work. Honestly, I should have done all that wheel work in the winter, brought it over there when they were really, really slow. But then I wasn't really feeling like going anywhere because of COVID and all this. So yeah, it is what it is. They will be done at some point. But my God, now I'm looking. So once I get the engine all cleaned up, we'll be pulling this off, and we're gonna make this look as good as those other side covers that we just looked at. So, this big side cover right here is gonna look like that. Oh, it's gonna look so nice. It is gonna look so nice to be able to do that. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I'm so close. I just need the damn wheels. I need them back. And I don't want to be a dick, They're really super nice guys. It's like a father-son motorcycle shop. And, yeah, I get it. My timing was terrible. But, shoot, if I can keep this engine, just keep working this engine, getting this going, it's going to be good enough. And it's going to all come together so very, very fast. You know what I'm going to do? Just because I found this, I want to get this ratty earth thing off of here. And let's put the one that's going to be on there, in there. Because I've been walking by this every day, and it's like, oh, the engine looks so dirty. It looks so crappy. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm just going to put that other cover on here for now. Because, again, it's all little motivating factors. It's the little things definitely help. So I'm going to go into my box. And it needs to be cleaned up yet. I haven't even polished it yet. But once it's polished, this is going to look a hell of a lot better than that rusty mess. So if you go kind of one piece at a time, and you push this stuff on, he's going to look good. And plus I have the new bolt kit for all this stuff, so I don't have to use the ratty screws. Just for now, but yeah, just like that little change right there. Upgrade. How'd you say? This one's pretty roach. This one would be a perfect candidate for if somebody wanted to paint one black, or something, or strip it. But this one's gonna be fine. Clean that up. There's one little rusty spot right there. Yeah, we can clean that up. But yeah, that little bit right there is a huge improvement. This makes me feel better about things. One piece at a time, guys. One piece at a time. But I'm telling you, this bike is going to go together fast. It's going to go together really fast. I remember on the 72, the last, I would say, the last 25 videos that I did in the 1972 CL350 video series, I think I did that in a week. Because it went together so fast, and I was making so many videos. I was uploading 5 videos every weekend or something. I'd have to go back and look at the date stamps, but it went together. Once you have everything and it's ready to go, it all goes together really, 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 really fast. If I can figure it out, you can. Regan, I really want to do that with my covers, but they are heavily pitted, so it'll take ages. May have to electric sand it out to clean the metal. Yeah, if once chrome is pitted out that bad, there's not much you can really do, honestly. There's not much you can do. Just got to find a better one. And those side covers, those little covers, they're hard to find in good shape. Tool of time, you got plenty of work to keep you busy until they're ready. That's the motto I live by while waiting for my camshaft and rockers, right? Yeah. But really, what do I have to do? I guess wiring would be the next thing to deal with, to knock that out. So Regan, the Apocalypse bike is technically, this is kind of a Frankenstein here. Sorry, the camera, don't get seasick on me. I just got some cords tangled up here. Some mobile video thing. So let's see, CB350. Just kind of looking at the tags here. What was it? 71, I think is what it was. Manufacture date. Yeah, 1071 is the frame. But it's a CB frame that I'm doing a CL kind of conversion on a little bit. So it's a 71 frame, 1071. It doesn't have a title yet, but I have a bill of sale, and in Michigan, specifically in Michigan, it's very easy to get these things titled, get a fresh title for them. God, that's going to look so good. That is going to look so damn good. Yeah, I'm in on this. All right, no heat shield. I'm sold. Damn, you know, if I got to burn myself every time I run it, I'm going to do it. Colin, buying everything first so I could spend a few straight days putting it all together. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, well, it doesn't have a title, Tula. You know, I didn't get a title with this. This bike is actually two of my purchases kind of combined into one. One of them was like a blue 72 CL that had it's a mess. Actually, the engine is down on the shelf back there. And then the frame from another one was good, but this tank was better. So this is really two bikes kind of pooled together. You know, they were like Facebook Marketplace purchases. I think I gave $100 for one of them. I think I gave $350 for another one. That was a little bit more complete. So, you know, it was definitely less than. It was probably like $400, I think, that I paid for both of the bikes to make one. But then you also ended up with all of the different parts. You know, so then that's how you end up with this, where you start getting a ridiculous amount of parts into the situation. You know, it's crazy. You know? Yeah, at one time, Tula. Yeah, totally. Not sure how to title a bike with no title in Ohio? Call your Secretary of State or call your Department of Motor Vehicles and figure out how it is. I mean, you know, Claire mentioned earlier, it's like I should start a little side hustle of helping people get titles for their bikes, because in Michigan it is pretty easy. What I'm not sure about is like whether or not, like, volume wise, like, can I go through there with like 5 bikes at a time, or if I go through there fast? Like, I'm building a personal collection, honestly. Like, I'm not selling these, or I don't plan on selling them. This is like my personal collection. This is just my passion thing, right? It's my hobby. And I want these bikes, so I can't stop looking. I hope you guys aren't like super bored with that. Where did I get the seat? Texavina. Texavina. These are amazing seats. I don't remember if it's mounted or not. I don't remember if it's, no, okay, the hinges aren't on it, so I can show you this. Yeah, really nice reproduction seats. Texavina, Texivina. No, Texavina. Beautiful seats. I have this on my 7. No, I got original seats on everything. I actually have another Texavina seat over there for a seat. Oh my God. I have everything for another bike. I have like all the major purchase points for another bike, like just sitting here. It's amazing. We can look up Texavina, John. I'll show you. It's worth the money. They're a little bit expensive, but they're really quality seats, and they might take a month to get to you. But let's see, Texavina. Oh wow, Texavina. There's my video. Texavina right here. You can get a seat for pretty much anything that you're looking for here. So like if we're looking for Honda motorcycle seats, they make them for pretty much anything. So they're 350, 68 to 73, which probably most of us are working on. And here you can go right through the thing, 179 bucks, brand new freaking seat. And the thing with these are the seat pans are perfect. They bolt right on. They bolt right on. I wonder if they have a 68 KO. Just curious to see if they have a 68 to 70. Okay, CL68. CL68. But I want to do a cover video. So here you can just buy the seat pan as well. This is a cool site. They're really good. I was very impressed with the quality of the seats. Most of us are probably doing the K4 seats, but there's all the different styles, and they're like 245 bucks, and they're going to take a month to show up. All right, but they're really nice seats. I think that they're good for the long haul for sure. Ordered anything tonight. I've been just kind of poking around, working on stuff. So please, if you have not already, please join the Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook. We're at 169 members. I was really hoping we could get to 170 tonight. So if you're not a part of the group, please go request. It's the Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook. Okay, that's number one. Also, go to keeponwrenching.com. At the bottom of the homepage, there's a little form here that you can fill out, and I will send you a free sticker. I'm working on figuring out international shipping for these stickers because I just want these stickers everywhere. Yeah, go fill out the form and give me as many details. I should add like country code to my form. Is what I should do. David, what's a racket? What's a racket? I'm missing some stuff here. But let me go through my spiel. Also, if you want to support the stream and what we're doing here, go to the merchandise store. It's on keeponwrenching.com. And go pick up some gear. Every little bit helps keep this thing going. I mean, every dollar that I make off of this, I really want you guys to know this. Every dollar that I make on any of this stuff goes right back into buying parts, buying bikes, buying better cameras, buying, whatever it is. It's all going into that. So yeah, okay, so we talked about that, and that. I don't want to hang out too long here, but man, keep on wrenching. Let's get to 170 tonight. How good would that be? If you're watching the stream right now and you're kind of digging the old vintage Hondas and you like the build, go find the Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook, and let's get you in there. Let's get to 170. We didn't quite get to 30 concurrent viewers, which seems to be kind of like the hump that we need to get over. But man, this is a fantastic community of people just helping us all get through these builds to do this. TJ, almost ready to bring it out of the basement. I love that. It's in your basement. Picking my dad who rode Indians. Nice. I love that stuff, dude. Love that. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, you deleted it. What kind of, are you putting the air boxes in it, or are you putting the $350 to get a new title in Ohio? Ouch. It's like $50 in Michigan. That's freaking cool. Love the nostalgia. That's what these bikes are. So a huge part of all of this is just nostalgia. If you're watching the stream and you like it, man, and you like the chat and you see people doing stuff, join the Keep On Wrenching community group. How cool is this? Look at this. Oh, I love that polished aluminum. Look how clean this is, too. Painted those sanctions. That's nice. Fresh bolts. Like every bolt is just freshy fresh. That's an original gas tank mount, though. You can see like the age in it. Love that. It's all freshy fresh, though. Look at that. Ooh. looks nice. Ah, man, David. I have to give him a love on that. Incredible. Wow. That's awesome. Nick came in, had his friggin' battery disconnect, gave him a big scare. He's all right, though. Yeah, here's the patching. I'm going to do a video on this. This is the other video, was patching the exhaust. So I got a bunch of videos. I think I'm going to do videos this weekend and knock out some of this and show like how I went from like this, you know, to a pretty nice seal. We did it on the live stream last week. If you're interested in that, we can definitely you go back, rewatch it. But yeah, we got some work to do there. So that's all there. Colin, luckily I got the title with the bike. And see, that's cool, just have the original issued title. That is pretty cool. That's very, very cool. This, oh my God, look at this. I have never seen one of these. Greg, you freaking posted this. I saw this. I was working. I was on a meeting actually, and I saw this pop up, and I was like, wait, what is that? That is freaking amazing. I'm going to say, I want one. That's cool. So instead of having a tack gauge, you can have your tack like on the motor. How cool is that? I have never seen that before. It's badass. Want it. Very supportive group. Everybody's good. Greg, another addition to the CB350 family. Came with a head temperature gauge, saddlebags, and a windshield. Oh, where's the windshield? Did you post a picture of the windshield, dude? Oh, I think that would be fun to see that. There's the drama with the rear, the seat rack. Oh yeah, this is the original post. Nick came in and said, yeah, it's still available for now on eBay. And then that turned into a whole thing. That was a good live stream, Colin. I totally agree. That was super fun. Super fun. Tonight kind of sucks, doesn't it? I'm sorry. I know, we're having fun. I'm having fun. If I'm having fun, I hope you're having fun. That's kind of where it's at. Ah, look at that. Nice. And what blew me away here was that all James did was a brass wire wheel and rechargeable batteries. That's it. And he took his engine from just nastiness to something pretty damn respectable. So, you know, sometimes I'm really starting to realize that, you know, sometimes I go a little overboard. So I need to like reel it back in. Sometimes I don't have to go quite as hard as I need to. James got a bunch of parts in. Yeah, man, if you're not a part of the Keep On Wrenching community group, please go and join. Absolutely love it. And don't forget to get your sticker. I love mailing out the stickers. And I want to use this new stamper, the new stamper that I got. I want to do that. Here's kind of my adventure right now.
Putting in my locking pins so I can unlock.
I built like a retractable sandblasting paint booth.
Bring it down into position. Now I just got to figure out how the hell to put a cover on it.
So I need to put like a cover on this and then like a vent fan.
It is there.
But I love it's saving me so much room in my I have a 2-stall garage. This is what I built last weekend.
Like that. And then go over here. Boop. Right in there. Out of the way.
Yeah, and if I could make that cover for this.
That's what sadly I broke the window.
That thing took like so much work to be able to deal with. So I'm excited about that, and I've got ideas to make a cover for that darn thing. I think it's going to be great. Oh, what's going on here? Larry. I was going to freshen up oil seals. It'd be nice if they came with a warning. Output shaft seal doesn't go back in. Blah, 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 blah. God, there's so much going on in this group. I feel bad. I'm like missing stuff. If it ain't broke, it will be. Fix it. Terrence came in with like freaking truth. Yeah, we got to do hashtag truth on that for sure. Larry, awesome. Sorry I missed that. I didn't even see that. And stickers went out, man. So, you know, you request your sticker, keeponwrenching.com, form at the bottom of the homepage. All right, just go to the homepage, and I'll get those stickers out to you. It's really cool. And share pictures of, like, what you're doing. with those stickers. I want to see where they are. They're all great. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate that. John, since when does hanging out suck? It's true. It's true. Like, you don't always have to have an agenda, right? You can just kind of chill. I like chilling. Yeah, like people ask these questions too, and like I see some of them, it's like, oh, I can't like get to that. I know exactly what that is, but the group is answering the questions. Got my sticker. People are getting their stickers. Go get your sticker if you haven't joined the Keep on Wrenching community group. Alex, he freaking posted a video of like his conundrum.
The carburetor, this line right here. What does this attach to? Came undone. Can't find where it goes. So, if you could help me out. Thank you.
Like, we all start someplace, man. And like every little part is actually like its own little mystery, and people like are chiming in, oh dude, that's just your overflow. Don't worry about it, It's awesome. I love it. Oh, what was this? Oh, Nick. Yeah, Nick got his frame done. So yeah, bam to bam. Look at this. Look at this before and after. Nastiness. Look at that. Oh, neglected, death, scrap metal, throw it away. No. Now it's beautiful. I think he powder coated it, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he's going back to assembly stage. How cool is that? So we're all like sharing the progress. This group like gives me so much, I don't know. I just love it. Steve, which way do the spacers go? Like, there are no dumb questions in this group at all. Look at this. Somebody got another bike. Pretty complete. Missing those damn side covers, though. Those are going to be tough to clean up. This trailer, though, that would be perfect. That would have been nice, but I don't want to license a trailer. That was kind of my hang up there. In Michigan, you have to license your trailer, and you got to get pickup. Oh, there's Vika's. There's Vika's tank, man. Look at that. Got to get her some badges. I don't know if she wants some badges. We should get her some badges. But that's what it looked like. And that's what Vika turned that into. Look at that. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, beautiful. How's that Panther gold? Incredible. Not sure how I feel about the purple gator, but it's your bike. Oh, that's your 250. Ride the wind. Nice. Yeah, and people doing that, and and I'm also like looking into like how I could do some giveaways and stuff, because you're all like super generous on the stream, so I want to start doing blue rep. Like, I wanted to start doing some giveaways and stuff too. I just need to get some stock, get some material, and like, what would you guys like? Do you guys want a T-shirt? You want a mug? Like, what do you want? Let me know. I really do want to reward you for hanging out with the stream, because, man, I do. I really look forward to doing this every week. I enjoy it. Today, I was doing a bunch of work meetings, and at like 2:00, I was like, okay, I just got to get through this next few hours, and then I'm live streaming tonight. And like when I came on the stream tonight, I was like super pumped, feeling really, really good. Good stuff. Yeah, again, thanks to Claire, Brian T, Thomas for the donations tonight. Amazing. Good stuff. Oh, I got to fix my one camera. But there's that. Oh, 3 hours, 4 minutes, 48 seconds. We're rolling through the stream. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I have like another project like really lined up right now. I don't want to polish this. I just need to tackle this. I wish that football was on right now, because I could make some killer progress if there was a football game on. Just sit and listen to a football game and go from there. That'd be beautiful. But yeah, the sandblasting paint booth is all geared towards these frames. I need to start hitting these frames. So once I get these frames done, we've got 2 more projects. Actually 3. There's 3 frames under here. Once we get those, we're going to have 3 more bikes. And just based off of what we looked at tonight, I've got, well, for sure, I have 1 more bike for sure. And then I have enough parts to do 3 bikes for sure. I'm not, like, no doubt in my mind. What else? I don't know, guys. I'm kind of at a loss as far as what else we can do because I'm really just waiting on the wheels. I'm really just waiting on the damn wheels. The 125 is just sitting here on a shelf right now. There. Oop. 125 is literally just everything's hanging out on the shelf waiting to get onto the workbench, man. And we can knock that stuff out. I think it'd be really, really good. But I need to get the Apocalypse bike out of here. I need to get this into the garage. And I'm not going to put it in the garage until I get the wheels. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering, like, what else I could be doing here. I'm at a loss. It's too late in the night to, like, get into wiring. I certainly don't want to get into that tonight. So, okay, I'm probably going to rip all of that out, to be quite honest, and start all over again. Oh, we got somebody leaving. Who's leaving? David, got to go, gent. See you next week. Hopefully I have a new wiring. I hope you do, David. I can't believe it's taking so long to get that, because I think you got it from 4 into 1. 3 hour, 3:15 here. Going to get some sleep. Take care. I'll keep it rubber side down. Ride the wind. Thanks so much for joining the stream. That's hardcore, man. That is next level to join us from across the pond. You know, as time opens up for me, I'm going to start, I would love to start streaming at different times. So, riding the wind? Let me know, like, what's the best time for me to broadcast to you? I would love that, because I would love to stagger it so I could reach some other audiences. I think that would be fantastic. Have a great night. What colors are you going to make the other bikes? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Something unforgettable? I don't know. I like sticking to stock colors. I'm not going to lie. I like doing that. You know, if I can make the stock color and put that in, I really enjoy that. The Apocalypse bike, honestly, is the first time that I've really kind of skewed off and just did something totally different, because they didn't come in silver like that. I just thought it would look real classy. Regan, my bike has an old spark plug and I can't find it online. How do I know what to replace it with? What kind of spark plug is it? Yeah, Tula. This is a job for Tula, 100%. He'd be all over that. Figure out what you need. And I know like some of those have, you know, they're just not available anymore. But my God, I can't stop looking at this, because now that I've kind of got the exhaust kind of mounted here as to how I want this bike to look, I'll be dreaming about this a little bit. No, Tula, I have not tried out that paint gun sprayer yet. I have not. I need to try that. I need to try that for sure. Tula, the bike is a Gemini SST 50 Yamaha FS1 engine. Okay, this is a job for Google. That's a job for Google for sure. And I'm sure you've Googled the hell out of it already. I'm sure you've already done that. Man, I just don't know what else to do, because brakes are in. I've got my carb kits. I need to rebuild the carbs. We got to put all of this back together. Rotor, starter, get this all going. But it all depends on this. I need to hammer this out. So this weekend I'll knock out the exhaust videos. I think there's 3 good videos there. I've been a little lax on the videos lately, but I'm having so much fun with the live stream. And everything's sitting here. Everything is ready to go. Again, like the sprocket, everything is sitting there just waiting on the damn wheels so we can get to work, because I got fresh rubber hanging out down there. I got the Metzler Block C's hanging out there. I love those. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, there's something too, like once you get your bike to be a roller, you get to a certain point. And once it's a roller, like everything kind of gets a little crazy and it gets a little fun. The one video, or not video, the one blog on the YouTube or on the website that I'm working on right now, and I think it's going to be pretty useful, is the how much is it going to cost? Ooh, Ryan just posted. I need to go check that out. But under, I think it's resources. Okay, what motorcycle do you have? I have an Excel sheet downloadable with all the VIN numbers. Where do I buy parts? That'll be an easy one. This one. How much will your project cost? This is the one I'm outlining right now. And these links aren't active yet. I need to, like, these are kind of the core ones that I want to do. This one's going to be done pretty soon. It's not cheap to like take these bikes and rebuild them. I mean, if you can find one that's running and all of that, you've still got to put some money into them. But if you buy basket cases like I like to buy, I mean, you're going to put, a couple grand into these bikes very, 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 very quickly. And they're worth it. I'm not doing this to like resell the bikes or to make a profit on the bikes. I genuinely do it because I just have this like nostalgia for the bikes. I just love these motorcycles. They got a special place in my heart. I want to save them. I feel sad when I see one online that it's just been neglected for a long time, and I don't know. I get a lot of satisfaction out of that. Zach, I'm out, guys. Hope everyone has a good night. Zach, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. It's good to see you, man. We got a crew. I would consider that we have the Keep on Wrenching group as kind of a crew right now. We've got the usual suspects here. And again, if we want to see this grow, the best thing you can do is just share the stream. Whether it's in a forum or a Facebook page, or like if you see a question on a Facebook page, about something that I did a video on, share the video, push that stuff out there. I think that could really help elevate this. But I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you for a second, okay? I love where this group is right now. I love having, 10 to 30 people. I love having the chat going. It's manageable, okay? Like I can engage with you. I can keep up with the chat. I can reply to the comments. I can be a part of the group and keep up for the most part with that. Part of me is like, God, I don't really want this to grow huge because I'm not going to be able to keep up with it, and I'm not going to be able to engage so much with everybody in the group because I sincerely do the best that I can to keep up with like each of your projects and your questions, like where you're coming from and what's going on. So I want you to share it because that's good and that helps fund the project. It helps me improve the shop, like build the freaking workbench. You funded that. Everybody who bought a t-shirt, bought a mug, bought a sticker, donated on the live stream, that's where that money goes, is to improve the stream and all of that. And I'm a little bit, if it gets big, like let's say we start getting to 150 viewers, if we get to that, that's going to be hard to keep up with, honestly. Like for me, like while I'm trying to do stuff and all of that, I don't want it to be, I don't know. I love the engagement. So there's a part of me where like the sweet spot of like an awesome community is like, that 30 number, right? We've got this. And now the Facebook group is growing to, 169 people. There's a part of me that would just love to keep it in the sweet spot, but I almost equate it to, you don't want your kid to grow up, because they're fun at this age, and then they grow up and everything changes and stuff. So I don't know. I think the sky's the limit for the channel, but at the same time, I'm okay like flying under the radar here and finding the people that really are into this, because I do think that the people that are in the group, the people that are in the Facebook group, they're in for the right reasons, right? And knock on wood, I have not seen any like snide comments to anybody in the group yet. Putting somebody down or, being like, oh, you should know this or something like that, Everybody is just so supportive. Tyler, right? Wolfpack. I like that. So there is a little bit of a part of me, and I've had many people come to me, many people say, Brian, you're like building something really cool here. You could grow this exponentially. You could do this. You could do this, get sponsors, do this, do this, do this, do this. But then at the same time, I'm like, God, would that be as fun if I was like appeasing a sponsor, or if I was appeasing, you know what I mean? Like, I love organic, and I don't know, it might sound cheesy, but I love this group where it is right now, and I hope it grows. The number one goal right now is 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. I think we really got something if we can get 10,000 subscribers by 2020 or 2022. Excuse me. Yeah. So that is what it is. Let's see. Tula. Yeah, dude, I knew Tula. Tula, this was the job for you. 100%. He went and found exactly what the guy needed. Tula's a good resource. Smart guy. I've got a Gemini still for Spike. Noel, I've got a Gemini, still have it. Dude, you have your first bike? That's really cool. Tula, Advanced Auto Parts has the plug, $249. Regan, thank you. Tula, Amazon has them, $3. Yeah, Tula, thanks, man. I'm going to have to make you a mod in chat when we grow. That's the other thing. You know, I'm doing research about like growing a live streaming community, and you need a crew. You need a wolf pack, as Tyler says. You know, and I do believe that anybody who's on the stream now they're part of the pack. Like you're all really important to me. It sounds cheesy, but I do believe that. Star Carrier's in the chat. He retracted a message. What's going on there? What did you say? Still available. Yeah, I just looked it up. Found him instantly weird. Good idea. Colin, whatever path you choose, I'll still be a part of it. You do you, full show. I love that. Yeah, do you. I just want to chill. I don't want to. This is something that I enjoy doing. Okay? I enjoy sitting here for 3.5 hours with everybody every Thursday night. And working on bikes and talking bikes and scrolling the internet. And I don't want to ruin that, right? Because this is like a release from my life, or my daily grind, if you want to look at it that way. But I do see a ton of potential to be able to grow it. So it's just this weird thing that I'm trying to figure out. But I do think, and I hope you think this too, I'm doing my best to make a quality stream for you. I'm trying to give as much attention and everything to everybody in the group. So, don't want to get all sentimental. That's freaking boring, right? I do really want to buy a Royal Enfield Himalayan. I want to do that sooner rather than later, for sure. Nick, you love being a part of the group. Thanks, man. It's just a cool group, man. And the other thing too is like the conversations and everything going on in the group. I'm learning stuff. I learn stuff every time. Like somebody has a question, I don't reply to some of the comments or the posts in the group because I don't know. But then somebody comes in and it's like, hey, just do this, dumbass. They say it much nicer than that, but it all comes out. So yeah, all good. Yeah, cruising along. 3 hours, 20 minutes, 19 seconds. Let's take a look at the bike one more time. Oh, I got to fix that camera. You convinced me. Star Carrier, sorry. Tried to get here earlier, but had to restore the grandkids' Murray pedal tractor. There's no apology necessary for doing something like that. Star Carrier, what do you think about this exhaust setup? So it's a 71 CB350 with a CL tank, CL side covers, CL seat, everything's all CL, CL front gator, everything. And then we do a black wrapped 68 exhaust. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this. Oh, it's so nice. I'm so glad that we hung this exhaust on this tonight. Because this is like almost like the Vision. This is the Vision, just a little bit. It's a Vision. Loving it. Regan, Tool of Tom. Sorry, I don't know anything about it, but what is the difference between the ones that are NKG and then NKG blah, 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 a bunch of numbers? Way out of my league. That's why we have awesome members who like know more. I wish I could help, but I can't. Look at that. What do you think, Star Carrier? I think this could look really cool. What we did tonight, and you missed it, we wrapped this top exhaust header on the 68 CL350 exhaust, and it came out nice. Came out really nice. Came out really nice. I think this could look really classy. I think this could look really. This is just going to be a cool bike, and then plus because I won the eBay auction for a rear luggage carrier, that's going to go on here. This is going to be a cool bike. That's going to be a cool freaking bike. I'm so motivated. I just wish I had the wheels. Wish I had the wheels so I could get, like, drop into all this stuff. Regan. I don't know anything about it. Blah, 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 blah. Anybody join? Let's go check. Come on, we got to get one. Let's get to 170 tonight. If you're not a part of the Keep On Wrenching community group, please go join the group. We got to get one tonight. Let's go. Tool of Tom, you got me there. I'm sure the NKG website would explain it. It's probably the replacement plug. Yep. Yeah, everything's changing. I'd love to get to 170 tonight. If it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards. But I do want to encourage everybody to go and get your free sticker. Request your free sticker at keeponwrenching.com. There's a form at the bottom of the homepage. And also, if you'd like to support the stream, keep this thing going. Keep me showing up every Thursday. T-shirts, mugs, hats, gaiters, you know, name it. It's all good. It's all good stuff on keeponwrenching.com. And look at this. This is what I'm super excited about. I am watching this very, very closely. We're heading towards 7,000 subscribers. Actually, let me refresh. Let me refresh my feed right now and see where we're at right now. All right, we are at 6,972 subscribers. We're so close. We're so close, man. I hope by the end of the weekend we get to 7,000. You know, by Sunday night we could be at 7,000, and that's huge. That's incredible. It's incredible. You are a 170 in spirit? What does that mean? I don't know what that is. Tool of Tom, only 5 or 6, Colin? I'm up to about 10 now. I'd love to join, but I don't have Facebook. That's okay, Colin. No worries, but you could be 170. Oh, 170 in spirit. Got it. Yeah, it's growing. It's growing a lot. It's growing awesome. All right, guys, we're not wrenching anymore, so I should probably cut this one short. We're at 3 hours, 25 minutes, 19 seconds. I'm in love. I am super motivated now to get this Apocalypse bike rolling. I think I'm going to call the stream at this point. So I need to thank Claire, $25. She gave me some beer money. I love that. Brian T. super chatted $19.99. He wanted some Jack Bauer love. And Thomas came in with $20. Find that damn bolt. Just messing with you. Keep on wrenching. Claire also came in and jump-started pretty much everything with the $5 donation. So that is absolutely huge. Let's fire off a Jack Bauer emoji in honor of Claire's beer money. Let's do that. That's fun. Love me some Jack Bauer. I hope you do too. This has been a blast tonight. I'm super motivated. I'm excited to keep going on the projects. Oh, the apocalypse bike. Oh, I'm starting to see I'm starting to see it. Regan, better go continue painting my parts. See you, Brian. Regan, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Go get some work done. And guys, we will see you in the next video or live stream for sure. This weekend, goal, let's get some videos up on the YouTube channel. So watch that. I want to go through patching those muffler holes. I want to go through wrapping an exhaust header. I want to go through evapor-rusting using an inner tube. I think I can do that all this weekend, and I think it could work out really, really well. So thank you so much for an amazing live stream tonight, everybody. Thanks you to the support again to Claire, Brian, Thomas, and everybody. Be sure to share, thumbs up the live stream. Before you sign out tonight, make sure you click that thumbs up button. That does help the stream a lot. And just share it out there. It's all awesome. Tula Thomas, it's me, my PayPal formal name. Colin, see you later, BBM. Till next week. Awesome. We'll be back next week. No worries. And hopefully, knocking on wood, I'll have some wheels and we can install some tires and some tubes and some rim strips and start getting this bike back here a roller. So thanks so much, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. Have an amazing weekend. And thanks again. We'll see you in the next live stream.